Okay, I'm ready now. I'm actually really looking forward to playing some Metroid Prime 3. Yeah, I can't remember the last time I actually played it. So, I'm really looking forward to some. Veteran it is. It's the one I remember the least. Because it's the one I played the least. Because it's the one I enjoyed the least. But, let's see if that all changes. Now. I wish it had begun when I said now. That'd have been more impressive. Level status. Cryogenic system stable. Very pretty today. I feel like I look about the same as normal. Well, thanks, I guess. Reborn.
Cryostasis shutdown complete. Vital signs stable. Activating various suit. Suit diagnostic complete. All systems functional. Command. Requesting new heading.
Yeah, they give you like a whole ship interface in this one. Enemies killed, shots fired, damage received. Alright, let's just some random stats. What about this one? Gets our guns out apparently. And thus, and now this is where the first time they put motion controls in a Metroid game, as you can tell. Status clear. They were like, motion control everywhere. Yeah, there's the grapple hook in this. You like you have to use it to like pull off people's shields, if I remember correctly. What does that one do? I forgot what this one does. Ah, yes, this is my intergalactic telephone. Just call roadside assistance. Space side assistance. I'll just try a different number, hang on. Yeah, okay, I can't understand any of that. It's this isn't like honestly, this was fine the first time you do it. They just do it too much. Like the first time you do it, like this was when I first did this, I was like, this is fucking cool. You know. When this was first happening, I was like, this is awesome. We're inside of Samus' spaceship and I'm pressing buttons. Most of them do fuck all. But it's the amount. It's how it pops up more and you're like, okay, all right. After like the first 2 times, this is a little bit less impressive.
Ship reorientation complete. Galactic Federation fighters approaching. Incoming transmission.
Unidentified vessel, please switch to a secure radio frequency and transmit your identity code. We are standing by.
I've seen far worse, though. This whole bit is just so they can do obnoxious amounts of this though shit. Like this stuff is super duper unnecessary. Like this isn't really what I want out of a Metroid Prime game.
Mission verified. Greetings, Samus. We welcome you on behalf of the
Woo!
Galactic Federation. Proceed to the command ship Olympus. You've been cleared for docking bay 5. Welcome back, Samus.
Also, there's voice acting in this. Use the thruster control. Do I have thruster? Oh, there it is. Also, this seems like a really this is like honestly just like practicality wise, I really like they should have the controls and stuff here, not fucking all over the sides. I don't know, man. This feels like a little impractical. Jesus Christ, what is this? Oh, here now you gotta. Huh? I don't know. I feel like in the future they wouldn't have just a fucking handlebar you do to boost. It seems so strange. Don't get that close. The motion controls are a bit at odds with with the technology. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. It's fine. I think the issue with that is it's such an unnecessary bit of motionness. Like, it's like motion control for the sake of motion, like all that whole segment. When it's like intricate into the gameplay, it's fine. It's just when it's that for the sake of that, you know. That's when I'm a bit like, eh. It's a little silly.
Please calibrate your weapon by shooting these targets.
Why would I need to you think that me, Samus Aran, Space Hunter, Bounty Hunter, needs to calibrate their weapon? Apparently I do.
Calibration complete. Samus,
Galactic Federation.
Admiral Dane is waiting
Something.
for you in the briefing. I will upload the location to you now.
Start firing off shots in the lock and bay. Don't worry about it. This is how we do it here. We just start firing up. Hope you're a good shot, because if you don't, you're going to kill us. Do 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 do. Do some scanning, shall we? Landmark beacons. These beacons mark locations where your ship can land. Oh my god, they'll appear only in locations where your ship can land. Automated sensors detect whether hostiles or obstructions are nearby, and the beacons will retract until the area is free of all hazards. When the beacons are extended and blinking, you may use the command visor to summon your ship. Hunter class gunship. Entering the ship will allow you to recharge, reload, and save. Based on the previous version of the new Hunter class gunship is a fusion. Based on the previous version, the new Hunter class gunship is a fusion of Federation and Chozo tech. I bet you the Federation stuff is the weird, goofy handle you have to fucking push to go for the pop out handle. Designed by Samus Aran, this one-of-a-kind vessel was custom built at the Federation shipyard of Elias Free. It is equipped with a powerful Chozo biotech computer that can interface with Aran via a command visor unit. The ship contains a mobile energy recharge system, micro factories designed to produce ammunition, and an advanced medical bay. Who paid for that? Did we, the taxpayer, pay for Samus Aran's very expensive machine? Also, look at you can see her eyes like constantly in scan mode now. Like, look, you can see her eyeballs moving around. I kind of like the fact that she designed her own ship. So it is a random little fact. It's just like, then some cool eyeballs. The eyeball, yeah, no, the eyeballs are actually pretty legit. Fleet mechanic, one of the many mechanics who maintains and repairs equipment. Fleet mechanics are responsible for maintaining and repairing all Federation equipment. Because of the vast number of devices and vehicles the Federation utilizes, skilled mechanics are highly sought after and often overpaid. Interesting random little fact there. Is the robot thrown in a little bit of its little info there on its own? She got them eyelashes now, yeah. Federation Marines wear advanced suits of powered armor, allowing them to use potent weapons and resist heavy damage in battle. Few can match them in combat. Apart from me. Yeah, Samus's face is actually a bit better in this one. It looks less nightmarish in comparison. I think what it was is that her face, the art design of her face was always really weirdly at odds with the style of everything else. But it kind of blends in more here. GF heavy cargo truck used to transport equipment and vehicles throughout the ship. Oh, okay. It was the art style they went for. It was very weirdly at odds with the rest of the game style. Heavy Federation crates are very durable and can withstand most impacts. And they're often used to store ammunition and energy supplies. These units are made of very durable metals. Only heavy weapons and explosives can destroy them. Lots of things to read at the beginning, which is always lovely. They're lightly armored. Be surprised because they are lightly armored, the crates are unable to withstand basic weapon fire. Destroy them to discover their contents. Do you think they'll mind if I just start... Samus, what are you doing? Blowing shit up. That's what I do. Okay, well that's expensive. You've just done that.
I'm on duty. I can't talk now.
It kind of looks like they're wearing like a little like a Zero suit. Probably because the 3DS couldn't afford too much polygons. What? I'm talking about Prime. That was on the GameCube. Cargo bay doors are closed and locked from the side. The nearby control terminal is offline. Mechanism Halberd class turret. Automated turret that tracks targets. Quick movement can evade targeting. Oh, okay. GMX-04.
Do you remember the 21st night of September?
Oh, is this... I keep seeing people put that on Twitter. I was like, I didn't realize people loved the Earth, Wind, and Fire song. Although I can't remember if did they say the 21st or the very first? It is a good song, but I didn't realize the internet collectively all fucking lost their mind for it. It is the 21st. It's weird. I always thought it was the first. Honestly, the most disappointing thing of that song is when I realized that the line was not "party on," it's "body on," which is nonsense. I thought it was "party on," but not "body on." That was the most disappointing thing I think I found out about a song in a very long time. It was the "body on."
Do you have any plans to play Kenna, Bridge of Spirits, Millbee? While
Millbee?
I was playing it, I was thinking you'd probably like it.
Body on. Body on. What a line. What a line. I do plan on playing Kena Bridge of Spirits when I have finished all the Metroid stuff. It's just it's if you head on over to if you do !info, you can head on over to the Mega Millbee stream doc, and if you look at the tabs below, you'll find the gaming backlog. I've been writing down games there that I will be checking out after I finish Metroid. They're starting to build up now. But I've added all games there that I want to check out. That's not all the games I want to check out. Like, they're not the only ones. But they're the ones that have, like, up to my head that I want to get doing straight away, you know. But yes, Kena is on there. I will at some point play Kena after I've played No More Heroes 3 and maybe some other stuff and finished Yakuza 0 and... Backlog is building up. The backlog is building. It's just nice, honestly, in a way. It means I have, like, a nice backlog of games to play. You know, it's nice not to have to be like, what am I going to play? I can just roll to the next game. It's fantastic. Yes, station simulator looks really fun. I want to check that out. The GMX-04 Halberd class turret replaces the dated Growler turret. It is an effective point defense system for most security zones. It is lightly armored and nimble targets can evade its tracking system. Yeah, I'm like, I was looking at some, there's probably more games I want to play, I just can't remember them right now. This pad initiates the training drones the Federation Marines use for weapons training. Wouldn't this make more sense to train my weapon stuff then? Wouldn't this make more sense to train shit? Oh, I see. Oh, that was hard. I get you, I get you. Training drone used by GF military forces as targets and weapons training. There's only 2 games missing for the Fate When You Get challenge. Oh, I mean, those games I've written down might not actually be the ones. They're just ones I was thinking of. But yeah, we might do those ones. The training drone is used in all branches of the GF military. They are designed to improve hand-eye coordination and accuracy. One popular training exercise is to score as many consecutive hits on a drone as possible. Gambling on shooting contests involving training drones is frowned upon, but very popular throughout the GF armed forces. Oh, it's such poorness. And what was that? That is a Galactic Federation door. Of course, a weapon fire can disrupt the energy shield, because obviously everyone has to shoot to open doors. What do you reckon happens if someone opens a door from one side and someone opens a door from the other side, but they don't realize it in time? So someone shoots one side, the door opens up, but as the other person's ready to shoot. So the door opens up and they just shoot their friend on the other side of the door. They didn't think these doors through. You just go like, you're just shooting your way for your door. You're like, pew, pew, pew. And then one door opens up and as you shoot, pew, you shot your friend. Oh my god! Ah! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. The door opened like as I was shooting. I didn't expect it. I bet you that happens all the time in these places. People shooting each other all over the place with doors. You decided you wanted to finally beat Mega Man X Command Mission? Oh my gosh, that is a game. That is a game. Never got through that. Never could get through that one. All Federation doors are designed with a low-level energy shield to prevent accidental activation. But that doesn't answer my question. What if you shoot it? It's still accidental? What do you mean? Like if the door accidentally opens up? That's not that bad. What does that mean? The problem is when people shoot each other. Yeah, Mega Man X Command Mission is definitely a video game. I think the thing I like about Command Mission is I like X's design in it. I like his weird little scarf thing. Shooting the energy shield will activate and open the door. Blue colored shields can be disrupted by enemy fire. Okay, cool. Where does this go? Control terminal operates in nearby cargo bay doors. Control terminal is offline. Well, that's just poor craftsmanship right there. Is it just me, or does this whole world look like it's got like a Vaseline over the lens? It looks very like, ooh, like kind of ethereal and hazy. Is it just me? It's called Bloom. I mean, I know Bloom exists, but this just feels like they've just smothered Vaseline over the screen. It's not very... It's like, it's weird. It's like bad Bloom. So they were like, oh, Bloom! Let's go fucking insane! Like, this is like, I usually don't mind bloom and stuff in games, but this even I think this is excessive. Although I do remember a lot of Xbox 360, PS3 stuff. They were all pretty like bloom. Right, there's a ship there's a ship that comes by occasionally that I want to scan, and I'm waiting for it to pop by again.
All personnel must follow decontamination protocol. Report to your nearest security station for further.
There it is. A stiletto class fighter. Ooh, a stiletto class. The newest GF fighter used throughout the fleet. Oh. A stiletto class ship. Okay. Looks exactly like Halo 1. Do you mean like the remaster or the original? The original, not at all. The remaster, a little bit, yeah. Especially the grayness. Access ramps to upper floor are retracted and appear to be malfunctioning. Christ, this place is falling apart, man. OG Xbox Halo? Oh god. I don't think it looks like that. Well. The display image is detailing the current status of one of the docked fighters. Display image is showing a status overview of one of the docked fighter squadrons. I already know about the Stiletto class. These control terminals are often used in the training of new recruits.
Looks like he's getting ready for full-scale invasion.
No joke. Last time this many fighters were scrambled was during the Horus Rebellion.
That was some nasty business.
Dude, I'll be honest with you, man. If they made me wear this, I'd be like, no. I'm sorry, I just don't agree with this uniform. It looks ridiculous. There's only one person in this world that can pull off these tight bodysuits, and that's Samus.
Welcome aboard, Samus.
Welcome aboard, Samus.
I've got duties to perform. I'll have to talk later.
These suits are terrible, man. Male fleet trooper. Federation Navy specialists. Untrained for combat situations. I don't buy that she's human. Yeah, I think she might be a robot. Fleet troopers are the backbone of the Navy, often ignored in favor of the gallant Federation Marines. They're these are like the fleet troopers. They're like the lurkers of the stream, the unspoken heroes, those that work behind the scenes to keep the stream going. You know. The gallant Federation Marines. Their work isn't always dangerous and is rarely glamorous. Yeah, that's lurkers fear. Most are specialists and possesses a great deal of knowledge, but they never share it. Morphology. Female fleet trooper, Federation Navy specialist, untrained for combat situations. I can't remember what the resolution of this game is. I think it's like 720. Fleet troopers from the back now. Okay, it just says the same thing. What else we got to scan? Scan more stuff, shall we? What does this say? Terminal operates the access ramp control switch located above this station. Access ramp control is malfunctioning. A strong blast may loosen any jam parts. I don't know about this place. I don't know, man. I don't know if I trust being on here. It seems real dodgy. Hey, oh, the ramp isn't working. Shoot those things, it'll work. What? Really? Yeah, just shoot them, man. We shoot them all the time. Access ramp control switch has been moved into position and is now operating normally. Access ramp to upper floor was extended and now locked into place. Cool. The emergency evacuations exits for an Olympus-class ship are all marked on this map. Okay. What else we got? Schematic detailing the Griffin-class frigate used as an escort vessel to larger ships. We're getting so much lore right now. Conveyor control terminals are used to route fighters through areas of the GFS Olympus. Projector is currently displaying all conveyor routes throughout the battleship. Okay. I think we're good here. Whoa, look at that thing. That thing's cool. The Ares class transport is used to drop Marines into combat zones. Hoo-ha! Marines! Hoo-ha! Systems diagnostic of one of the docked frigates shows it is in need of repair. Monitor displays the locations of all docked spacecraft inside the GFS Olympus. Gun safety? No, everyone just fucking shoots everything all over the place here. Hoo-ha! Status reports of the GFS Olympus shows all systems online and operating. Hoorah! This station displays the conveyor routing of all docked Stiletto-class fighters. Stilettos. Stilettos. My cubes. Information terminal online. Access code may be obtained by interacting with this station.
Phazon Enhancement Device, GFDF-PX013. The Phazon Enhancement Device is based on captured space pirate technology. It is being tested by a GF Marine battalion stationed in the Norian system. Marines can initiate an energy siphon from a supply of Phazon carried in a backpack into their armor suits. This allows them to temporarily enhance the exoskeletal and weapon systems of their armor suits. To date, no Marines have displayed signs of Phazon sickness, common in subjects who use the Space Pirates version of the system.
Oh, yes. The Space Pirates. Boop.
Aurora Unit GFDF AU-068. 20 years ago, a team of Federation scientists announced the birth of an organic supercomputer. Its name was Aurora. Since that historic
They've made their own fucking mother brain.
Auroras have been built and installed. Originally designed for scientific purposes, the Auroras are now used in government, business, and military roles as well. They are given male, female, or gender-neutral personas based on the needs and desires of the staff in the facility they are to serve in. A vast network links all existing Auroras, allowing them access to a tremendous database without peer.
I love they were like, ooh, the Chozo made an organic supercomputer, and that thing went rogue and took over the Space Pirates. What if we made our own and had them control all aspects of our civilization?
GFS Olympus, GFDF-PP063. The first of its class, the GFS Olympus was launched 18 years ago from the Federation shipyard at Alias 3. Aurora Unit 242 has been on board since launch.
I feel like Flood is talking to me.
Serve aboard a capital ship.
Hello, Mario.
Olympus is the flagship of the 7th Fleet. Her home port is planet Norian. Admiral Castor Dane has commanded the vessel for the last 5 years.
It's a very nasally voice. It either sounds like Flood or it sounds like the computer voice has a cold. Hello. Excuse me. I'm feeling like I have a cold right now.
Planet Norian. GFDF-NN-088. Though located on the fringe of the Federation, the planet Norian is of great importance. The military maintains a strong presence in the sector, and the base on Norian is often the first line of defense against enemies that operate outside of GF space. Originally a barren orb incapable of sustaining life, a sophisticated terraforming project designed by Aurora Unit.
No, well, it is Makuta.
Has turned Norian into a hardy
The Aurora units were designed off of the Chozo's original Mother Brain thing. So, yeah, the Mother Brains existed. Mother Brains existed long before the original Metroid. Mother Brain went rogue in the manga, which was long before all this stuff happened. So, I don't know. They probably started it around the time that they made Mother Brain, and then Mother Brain went rogue, and then I bet they were like, fuck it, ours will work fine. So I didn't even need to 13576, 13576, 13576, boys. That's my code. That's the Samus code. I've already forgotten it now. 13576.
Access granted.
Oh yeah, boys. Oh, I should have scanned it before I did it. Oh well.
Try not to move during the procedure. We need a stable
The fuck is that? Hunter Gore, capable of merging cybernetic body into larger mechanisms. Hunter Gore. Gore is a cybernetic bounty hunter capable of merging his body into larger mechanisms. The most common of these is his armor suit, which doubles as a gunship and provides him with a formidable combat arsenal. Dude's a fucking transformer. The mergers are often accompanied by a shift in personality, replacing his normal calm demeanor with an aggressive attitude. He demonstrates a high proficiency with all things mechanical, and is often called upon for missions requiring computer infiltration or manipulation. Ah yes, the hunters in this I do remember. The hunters who really did not get much of a character, and then the game's like, you'll feel sad for them, and you're like, I don't really care. Oh yeah, no, I think the Prime 2 is the best scan visor they did in the game. Yeah, the one scan visor isn't great. Having gone through them all, the first one definitely feels dated. But yeah, two scan visors is definitely the best. I'd agree with that. A record of all the previous security scans is stored and accessed from this terminal. Terminal is used to control the biohazard scanner that is used in the scanning procedure.
You'll need to pull that lever to work you to enter the containment area.
Oh, more handle pulling. You need to use the motion controls, because we've implemented them, and it's just we, and they're not allowed to not have motion controls. This terminal registers each individual who passes through the security checkpoint. I'm going to get that one. Nope. I got it. The containment door controls are manually activated through the terminal. Terminal is used to alert emergency personnel in case of a contaminated subject. Data stored in this terminal is encrypted and impossible to identify. Can I talk to you?
Please step into the containment area and begin your security scan.
I'll shoot you. I'm Samus Aran. I'll just blow this whole fucking place apart. See ya, Makuta. Have a good day. Have a good old worky work. Containment door controls have been activated. Approach and operate to open the door. Alright, let's do it. Grab it. Pull the Wii remote away. Twist. And put back in. Motion.
Step into the containment area to begin the security scan.
Why is he taller than you? Yeah, I thought Samus was supposed to be really tall. Maybe that guy's just even taller.
Initiating DNA verification. DNA verified. Registration number 13576. Identified as bounty hunter Samus Aran. Preparing biohazard scan. Please approach the scan terminal.
I don't like that they say Aran. Samus Aran. I've always said Aran. Now I know it probably is Aran, but I don't like it, so I'm going to continue to say Aran. I don't like Aran. Aran. Samus Aran. I don't care if they're saying it properly. I don't like it. You see what I said, right? I don't like that's the way it's pronounced, so I just say it wrong. I don't care if it's the right way. It's like GIF and GIF. I don't care if it's the right way. I don't like it. I don't like it, and therefore I choose to do it wrong. Because I'm a man. And I choose to do things the my way. That's the incorrect way. I don't care if it's the incorrect way. It's the way I like to do it. Okay, but that's going to get people killed. I don't give a shit. I like to do it this way. Your way is stupid. Okay, well, all right. What adventures this time? It's Seamus Aaron. Seamus Aaron. Seamus Aaron. Seamus Aaron is off on a wonderful adventure today.
I like Aaron better than Aaron.
I do as well. Aaron. Samus Aran. Sounds more spacey. Aaron. Samus Aaron. Sounds like someone from down the street. I don't feel like a badass bounty hunter. Alright, what's better? 1 or 2? 1 or 2? 1. One's better. Status clear. Chozo Varia suit online.
Scan complete. No hazardous material detected. Samus, you are cleared for the command bridge.
Samus is 6'3" without her suit, according to the Super Metroid guide. Don't mind me, just using these needlessly complex hand things, apparently. Like the Federation data file, BB001, or 88. Looks like B to me. Olympus-class battleship. Data moved to logbook for review. The Olympus-class battleship is the first Federation capital ship designed to use an onboard Aurora unit. There's one of them on here? They are the flagships of the fleets they serve in, usually commanded by an officer of flag rank. Oh, flag rank, okay. Battleships of this class... I was like, flag rank? It sounds like you just made it up. Battleships of this class have smaller crews than most ships, of a similar size due to the presence of the Aurora unit. The space saved in crew support is used for more battle systems. The enormous vessels are powered by fuel gel, making them... I thought that was going to say, like... monster or something like that. Making the scarce commodity of extreme value to the Federation and Militia. Yeah, those are fun times, Kiva. Don't really miss TT, I'll be honest with you, but it was good while we were doing it, you know. Terminal provides a means to communicate with users on the GFS Olympus network. This whole intro bit feels like very Halo-y to me. Like, when you compare 1 and 2 to this, it's like, you got, like, they were like, no, we gotta have like a whole bit where you're in the ship and talking around, and I'm like, I do remember the first time I played this, I was like, this is odd. It's like, I kind of just want to be on a planet, do my thing, you know? Console operates nearby security systems. Unique passcode is required to gain access. The station controls nearby blast doors, but can only be used during an emergency. Terminals being locked. Only authorized personnel can access this terminal. It's kind of like, because that was kind of what makes them special, is the way they were before. If you make them like all the other ones, they're like,
Aren't you Samus Aran? It's an honor to meet you.
No, I'm Seamus Aran, her Irish cousin. I just have the same suit. It's very confusing, I know. Lift system, okay. Device hand scanner, terminal's online and ready to receive input. Oh, I'm ready to stick my hand on this thing. Let's go. Makes code check at family gatherings very difficult. The whole Aaron family, we all have a lot of very, very similar stuff. We'll walk around in our Chozo suits. Yeah, I honestly don't remember the eyes being that visible in scan mode during this game, but yeah, they're definitely there. Hand scanner terms already been used and is offline. Ooh. Oh, we're on the command, the big command. Ship's tactical station engaged. Standby protocols initiated. All troopers to ready stations. What game is next in the lineup after this one? Metroid 2 / Metroid Return of Samus. We'll be doing them both, kind of at the same time. Oh no, Federation Force. Fuck, I forgot Federation Force. Sorry. I think my brain just kind of wanted to forget it, but I do have to play that game. Defense system station active. All shields in standby mode. All troopers to ready stations. It's like Federation Force. Oh yeah, brain's like, just ignore that one. This is the astrogation station. The Astrogator plots courses for the GFS. Did you see that a team wants to port Star Fox Zero to the Switch? I did see that, and I will be honest. My initial reaction to it was, please don't put that on other people. Don't put that game on other people. But maybe then I was like, you know what? Maybe it would be okay with better controls.
Aren't you Samus Aran? It's an honor to meet you.
You look ridiculous. You look like one of my old He-Man toys. Gunnery station active and online. Station controls beam weapons. Targeting systems on standby. Gunnery station active and online. Station controls heavy weapons. Targeting systems on standby. You got your copy for free? Oh, is that game even worth free? I don't know. I really don't like Zero. I have some very strong opinions about Zero. I think it was a really bad game. Especially because Lilac Wars is one of my favorites. Like, one of my favorite games. Zero was a fucking just such a disappointment to me. Station configured for... I mean, pretty much every Fox game minus Lilac Wars I don't love, to be honest. So, station configured for Helm Officer. The ship's helmsman steers the GFS Olympus from this console. Okay. Alright, what does this door say? It's locked shut. Only authorized personnel allowed inside the AU chamber. It's down by here. Oh, nothing. Can I go in here?
Admiral Dane has ordered me to remind you that suit maintenance and data backup should be done before the meeting. There's a recharge station at the other side of the walkway.
Don't you tell me what to do. I'll fucking kill you. I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm very, very aggressive today. Very aggressive mood. I'm trying to throw my weight around a bit. Blast shield lock engaged. It is invulnerable to even the heaviest of weapon fire. Blast shields are invulnerable to all types of weapon fire. Some are engaged when hostiles are detected and will only open once the threat has been eliminated. Others may remain shut and force you to find an alternate route.
Vermin infestation detected in auxiliary ventilation systems. Dispatching pest control.
Oh yeah, no, I've seen that. Yeah, the dinosaur. No, it was called Dinosaur Planet, wasn't it? The one that Star Fox Adventures became. I know that the 64 one got leaked online a while back, and it's kind of like it's in like a, I think it's in like a kind of half finished state, isn't it? Like you can play chunks of it, but there's bits you can't kind of get around. And you throw a nuke at that door, nothing will open it. Save station. Enter here to fully save. Okay. Wait, are you going to tell me anything else? Just same thing. Okay. Yeah, I kind of wanted to check that out. Sometime in sometime in my life. The dinosaur planet thing. I definitely think I like it more when you can't see Samus's face through the visor. I don't know, I just think it looks like way more badass, you know, and intimidating. There's something about just seeing a pair of eyes blinking behind the mask that I'm like, it doesn't look as cool. You know? Like, in that shot in my intro, where from Dread, where it's just like, you can see her in a suit, like, face on, I'm like, that looks fucking awesome. So being able to see through the visor, it's really strange, I find.
You're good to go. Admiral Dean is waiting inside.
I was good to go anyway. I could just I could just literally plow right through you. What did I think of Star Fox 2? Oh, on the Super Nintendo? I mean, I won't lie. I don't love the Star Fox on Super Nintendo. It's really hard to play, I find. It's... Yeah, the only Star Fox game I genuinely love is Lila Wars. Like, and I adore Lila Wars. I think it's amazing. It's not even that Mexican. I just think a suit looks better when it's not got a see-through mask down it. What?
Andreda, enough. Looks like everyone's
Never mind. It was
now.
a sexy
Before I begin the
see-through
briefing,
bounty hunter.
Let me introduce...
It's Seamus Aran.
the flagship's Aurora unit.
Ah, an organic supercomputer. Fascinating. It's my understanding that the Galactic Federation's core network is comprised of such units.
That is correct, Core. And we serve as the network's master control.
Thomas is like, this is too mother brainy for me.
Currently, the network is down.
Don't like it.
That seems inefficient.
But necessary. You see, 7 days ago, we discovered that all Aurora units were infected with an unknown virus.
Don't. Thomas is like, my gun arm's twitching. I'm feeling very shooty right now.
We were forced to bring the network down. Fortunately, our scientists were quickly able to devise a vaccine.
Unfortunately, some of the Aurora units didn't want to take the vaccine. They said it went against their God-given right of free choice as Aurora units. And so now we have this real weird problem where like some of them are vaccinated and then some of them aren't. So we kind of can't really get rid of it because some of them are just like don't want it. Some of the Aurora units were worried that it was going to make their balls swell up. And then every Aurora unit said they'd read this thing on Facebook that their cousin had posted. It's a separate canon from the Game Boy NES games. Not really, Kiba. Like, originally, the games kind of existed in their own way, but after the return of Samus, after the remake of Metroid 2, they kind of linked it back in because of the way Ridley goes because of when Ridley pops up. But before that, they kind of existed in a weird place. Like, they didn't really super connect to the 2D ones. Because I believe originally, the designer was kind of thought of these games as like as like Gaiden games, as like an alternate kind of idea of Samus, but Metroid 2 kind of pulled the Prime games into canon because of the Ridley thing. But until then, they were kind of like, it was kind of like, did they, you know? They were in a bit of a weird place. Like, they kind of did and they kind of didn't. But yeah, the remake kind of properly pulled them in, which is nice, you know. I mean, like, to understand Dread, I don't think you need to play the Prime games. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4 is basically what you need. Another M, I guess. Like, I could probably have done this without playing the Prime games, to be honest. But yeah, I wanted to do them.
Unit 242 was the first AU to receive the vaccine. We were able to completely purge the virus.
Where did this virus come from?
We believe the virus is of space pirate origin. 4 months ago, the GFS Valhalla went missing while on a training mission in the Klar Nebula. The ship's logs revealed that they were attacked by a space pirate raiding vessel.
Well, she was asked to get rid of the Metroids by the Galactic Federation in 2. Like, they wanted that. They wanted them to get rid of them because they were like, these Metroids are super fucking dangerous. But I guess at the time, they didn't realize that what the Metroids were actually doing, basically. They didn't realize that they were supposed to be hunting something far worse. Like, okay. It's like that. It's like, oh man, we got this infestation of rats. We should put snakes in, you know, to like get rid of the rats. Okay, but now we have an infestation of snakes. All right, well let's put the eagles in, and we'll get the eagles. Will get the snakes. Okay. Well, actually, no. Funny enough, Maury, the X-Parasite actually was in the manga from the 90s. They actually mentioned the X-Parasite in it, which I didn't realize until we were reading it on stream. The man came in 2003. Did it? I thought it was out in the 90s. Oh, my bad. I thought the manga came out ages ago. Maybe it's just because it looks old. Oh, sorry, my bad. But, came out a year after Fusion. Really? Oh, I didn't know that. I always thought the manga came out, like, ages ago. Oh, that makes more sense why they bring in the X-Parasites. Well, I know they wrote that in, but anyway, you know, it's still cool. Oh, shit. The ship's log revealed that... Oh, wait, there it is.
What is the logic in disrupting a Federation training mission?
They're pirates. How could they resist a prize like that?
Her face looks like it's stapled onto her head. It's terrifying.
Then it's a shame you weren't. The pirates boarded the Valhalla and gained access to the ship's Aurora unit, 313. This is how they were able to hack into the network and plant the virus.
Thanks to our security protocols, we were able to shut down the network before the damage from the virus became irreversible.
But we're still vulnerable. If the pirates decide to launch a major offensive, we'd be hard-pressed to defend ourselves. We must rid the other
He's got such a
virus and bring the network back online.
He's got such a I'm a grizzled commander face. It's hilarious. Everyone likes him. Everyone, Murray. Without question, everyone does. I thought about not liking him, but then I was told I do. So I do. I don't know. I'm very indifferent to the hunters in this because I feel like you don't get to know them enough to care about them. It's, you know, it's like one of those things where I'm like, eh. First comics? I've never read the old comics before, but I don't know. Yeah, I've never read the old Metroid comics.
That's where you come in. We need you to deliver the vaccine to each of the AUs in this system. We'd also like you to investigate the pirates' activity in the area. You need to know what they're up to.
Condition red.
That does look ridiculous, doesn't it?
Ready stations. Repeat.
Looks like Doom guy without a helmet.
The space pirate attack fleet has just warped out of some sort of wormhole. They're also heading for Sector 0, the planet's home base.
No.
Did you see that guy's screen on the right that went...
Get down to the planet and aid the ground troops. Stop those pirates from disabling the defense system. Go.
I wonder what the feature of that is. When things are really going crazy, the screens will just start rotating rapidly. Oh, that's hilarious, man. I wanted to do it again. Please do it again. I really wanted to. Little spin. Come on. Come on. There's gotta be. You gotta give me a spin here. Give me a spin, man. Give me a spin. Oh, that's not gonna spin it. Oh, there it is. Woo! Fighter squadrons deployed. All squads leaders are given the clear to engage the enemy. Oh man, I love it. Medical teams at full alert status. All stations are standing by. Projector allows Aurora Unit 242 to communicate with those inside the meeting area. What if I started it? Am I the Aurora now? Oh. I just love the idea that like flies around. I like the idea that it may be in like situations just to like really to add to like the stress of the situation, the screens will just start randomly flipping around. Oh my god. Quick, initiate emergency screen flips. Spin to refresh the page. Combat stations alerted. All personnel report immediately to their designated stations. Initiating emergency condition red. All emergency stations alerted. All troopers report to stations. Defense systems activated. All shields operating at full power. All troopers report to station. I hope that in Prime 4 there's less of this whole thing. Less time on galactic grey Federation spaceships. With FPS, you know, set pieces.
Samus, get to your ship. We need you down on the planet. Until we get the fleet in formation. Launch all fighter squadrons.
Fleet Admiral Dane, commander of the GFS Olympus, the flagship of the GF Starfleet. Reminds me of how the original Star Trek actors would decide what buttons to press and how based on the tone of the scene. I love that. Fleet Admiral Castor Dane is known for his utmost dedication to protecting the Federation from its enemies. He is stern and aggressive, and has a strong dislike for the space pirates. Rumor has it, they orphaned him at an early age, an act he still seeks to avenge. Are you using the military to further your revenge goals? I don't know about those. Active and online station. Okay, I think these are all just. I mean, I'm gonna scan them because I'm a fucking sucker for having no blue around, but I'm pretty sure they just say the same thing, but they're all online now. Can I go in here now? No, you're not gonna let me go in there. Okay. Yeah, I got the space gem to start with, which is nice. One of my favorite things is interacting with other NPCs in this, so it's just how much like fodder I can get to laugh at. Going along with the whole Halo thing, on top Google search for X-Parasite is X-Parasite versus the Flood. Whoa. Pirate Militia. Expendable infantry units, lightly armed and armored. The pirates have not enhanced all of their fighting forces. They continue to use militia units in battle. These groups are made up of slaves and criminals, and do not receive the phase-on enhancements given to regular army troopers. Damn. They are surprisingly obedient to the upper castes within the pirate military. Rumor has it that disobedient militia members often find themselves as dinner for regular army troopers. They eat what? Oh, okay, alright. Job label's expendable. I don't know if I want this job. Too bad, you got it. Oh, great, okay. I don't think ever since the first one they've made you scan the health pickups for, like, scan things. Space pirate boarding pod. These light craft are used to pierce the bulkheads of larger ships. Welcome to Halo Prime. Pirate boarding pods are crude, given by their standards. Even by their standards, sorry. They are composed of an aged propulsion drive, a cramped crew transport module, and a nose cone packed with high explosives. The pilot guides the pod towards the target ship, then rams it, detonating the explosive upon impact in an attempt to breach the hull. If a breach is created, the crew within exits the pod. Of course, mishaps occur. Sometimes the explosives go off prematurely, exposing the crew to the vacuum. Jesus. Other times, the detonation fails to occur, leaving the pod to bounce off the target's hull. The shielding between explosives and crew is substandard, and often fails to protect the crew from the explosion. The pod's nickname of Space Coffin is well earned. Did they even release the trilogy? This is what I'm playing, Kuba, is the Prime Trilogy. I've been playing it since 1. Because 1 and 2 on the because the collection version had 1 and 2 on the Wii for the first time, where it changed the way the games played, which probably for the better, honestly. If you want to get the trilogy edition, you want to get the Wii U version. Well, sorry, you probably want to get on the Wii U. To get a physical copy of this is next to impossible without paying a bit of money to it. These are quite, like, the physical trilogy ones are quite hard to get a hold of. But you can download it on the Wii U if you're on the Wii U. Like, you can download it off the eShop. There isn't a downloadable one. But the actual physical copies can be a bit pricey to get a hold of. At least they used to be. I don't know if that's changed now, but they used to be quite expensive. This pod's nickname of Space Coffin. Jesus. Alright, your expendable crew, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna stick you inside of a ship that has like a 90% chance. Jesus Christ. Why is the inside of this so gross? I feel like I'm inside of someone's ball sack. This copy was sold for 70 quid. Oh, it's not too bad. No, but not as bad as I was expecting. More than you probably want to pay. Like, if you just want to get, if you have a Wii U, just download the version of it. It's like 40 quid or 50 or something. Sealed version for 145. But yeah, I know it can be a pain to get hold of the physical copy of this. Power conduit is in it. Yeah, I don't want to scan that. I want to scan the weird little bug boys. Maybe re-release it. See, I figured they'd re-release it with Prime 4. I think if they were going to re-release it for Dread, they already would have. I think if they'll do it for Prime 4, they will. That's a lot of faith in Nintendo there, Maury. They will? I don't know. They should. Definitely. They will? Nah. I have a feeling, I don't know. I don't trust Nintendo to make sense of things, so... to do sensible stuff, so... yeah. Nah. I don't know, Maury. I won't really believe any of that until I actually hear official confirmation and shit. So I'll be honest. So I take stuff with a pretty big grain of salt. My uncle worked on it. It feels like a lot of that does. I mean, I hope they do release it. Don't get me wrong. It'd be great. It'd be great to play these in HD. Maybe in HD. Without having to worry about the fucking bar. But you know what they'll do, right? They'll bring it out as a temporary thing, and then it'll go away again. Because, Nintendo. They love their exclusivity stuff. Exclusive timing. They're scarce. They're rarity. Oh yeah, I'll be 60. Anyway, Crawl Tank. Small mobile weapon platform, lightly armored and well armed. Crawl tanks are mobile ground-based defense drones, but are easily destroyed by standard weapon fire. They can be equipped with different cannons, including a phase-on beam system. They are not built for sustained combat and are better suited for light patrol. Don't use them to invade ships. Alright, we'll do that. Station houses an energy cell and disrupts power to all room machinery and equipment. Okay. This distributes, not disrupts. Creating secure shutters, preventing access to a maintenance tunnel. I know there's a war going on, but I gotta scan shit. Power production at full. All systems are green. Control scan complete. Power production set to full. All systems are normal. That's good to know. Security shutters are built into a retractable arm system and able to open from this side. Control scan complete. Generator safety systems online. No issues detected. Wait, was there like a thing to scan back here that I missed? Oh, there is a scan. What do these say? They're not important, but I've got to read them. No, it's the same as before. No. They won't be releasing the Prime stuff. If there's a Prime remake coming, it will not be for Before Dread. They would have already released it. Oh! You alright? Bye! That guy went away. Terminal operates blast doors. Security systems have disabled all console controls. This station controls nearby security systems. Unique passcodes required to gain access. Terminal provides a means to communicate with users on the GFS Olympus network. Yeah, blasters locked operation. What if I could have? I probably could have saved that lad. Probably if I chosen not to just sit there and scan him. I was like, well, let me just scan it. What's happening? Congratulations, you just unleashed me upon you. Oh my god, look at that. That's so smooth. Armored Pirate Militia. Expendable armored infantry units susceptible to explosive attacks. And members of the Armored Pirate Militia have been granted lightweight armor suits for combat use. While this provides some additional resistance to beam weapons, they are still vulnerable to explosive attacks. Members of the Armored Pirate Militia are mostly inept soldiers who have yet to die in combat. But they will. What do you say? Portable EGF energy cell. This unit must be returned to restore room power. Okay. There we go. I was like, am I gonna pick? Do I have to press A to put my hand down and motion control pick it up? Motion control. my god, it's an army of little diddlies. Bam, bam. They seem to get into the middle of the ship relatively easily. Well, they're driving those weird, like, fucking space coffins into the side, aren't they? Ramming them in. Like, they said that you can see it right there. They ram that into the side of the ship and then they jump out of it. Alright, crawl mines. Explosive drone detonates on contact. Crawl mines are not terribly bright and rely on suicide strikes as their main form of attack. They were designed to patrol small areas such as ventilation shafts and maintenance tunnels. They're relatively harmless alone, they can be dangerous in large numbers. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Whee! Damn, look at him go. Freezing him up, smashing him down. Ice beam OP as always. Once again, the vast amount of ball tube technology. Oh no, this is very Star Warsy. It's mind-boggling in this game. I generally have to believe that everyone in the Metroid universe can become a ball. There's so much of it. There's so many of them. Security lock in place. Engage local security. Override to disable the lock. Okay. Discard debris appears to be made up from broken machinery and damaged ship parts. Security override enabled. Lock has been deactivated. Disposal system on standby. He's got the ice beam key there. It's fucking OP. The ice beam's cheating. You're not allowed to have the ice beam. I want you to let me out. Let me out. Okay, fine. I'm going to scan it before I did it, but well. Airlock cycling. Ah! 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 Ooh! Hooray! I guess that's the trash chute basically. That's where they throw all the garbage. That's a hell of a sticker version of our ship by there. Oh no, they're gonna destroy my ship JPEG. Ship.jpg. Piston system. Oh, the old pistons. Penis piston system provides the necessary pressure to operate the repair lifts. Does that mean you can't get 100% in your scans? No. I'm not going to get 100% anyway. I haven't got 100% for any of the games. But no, that wasn't a super necessary scan. There's gonna be loads of bomb things all over the place. I think this. I don't know if you can. I think other than bosses, I think this game's a bit more careful about having like really horrible, easy to miss scans. Hydraulic lifts built to support GF fighters of various models for repairs and maintenance. Stiletto fighter, moderate hull damage. Repairs have not yet been completed. No. My beautiful stiletto fighter. Shut but locked, they are linked to a nearby control terminal. And what are you, sir? Catwalk debris is blocking control terminal. An explosive blast may destroy it. Won't it destroy the terminal too? Well, Millbee 100%? Well, that's a new term. We've gone from Millbee percent to Millbee 100% now. What the fuck does that mean? It's just 100%, but I do it, I guess. Severely damaged area is most likely caused by a pirate attack. Nation in need of minor maintenance of the GFS Olympus are displayed. The classic Millbee percent, which is play the game and get as much as I want. Basically. GFS Olympus defense systems are all on the green and require no maintenance, which usually it means going for everything, giving up, and then just finishing the game. When I say millbee%, I mean I start off wanting to get everything, and then eventually I give up on that because it's too much of a pain in the ass, and then I just go whatever I want. Other people seem to take it as when I just play a game. Service report shows that this frigate is beyond repair and is scheduled for scrap. No, my beautiful stiletto. No, I know what you meant, Keep. I was being a shithead. I was being a little shitty. Not really sure why I needed to grab that, considering I had missiles at the end of my last adventure, but okay. Water bottle? What? Oh, this? Oh, it's because it's green. It's a sneak thing. It's one of my sneaky magiques. Target connected walkway control systems. Fire at each target. Okay. Once again, this whole ship system seems to be based around shooting everything. Doesn't work? Fucking shoot it. It'll start working. Alright. Oh, and they're gone. Oh my god. Floating things! Aero mine. Flying anti-personnel unit. Drops shield to fire weaponry. Aero mines suffer from a design flaw. Their shield and beam weapon units are the same power source. What an idiot. Who idiot designed this? Fucking idiot. Allowing only one to function at a time. This exposes the unit to damage when it fires at enemies. That seems like a really big oversight. Aeromites were originally designed to take the role of sentry for space pirates, but have since been put to use in combat as well. Because of the initial design flaw, these units do not pose much of a threat. After the executions of the first design team, the new pirate designers swore to correct this flaw. Oh, okay, there you go. Well, as long as they were executed for it, you know. They were like, all right, you fucked this up, so we're going to kill you. Really? Yeah, you're going to die, and then we're going to get someone to replace you that does a better job. Now, your job is to do a better job than they did. And if you mess it up, we'll kill you too and replace you. Right, okay. Nice and only shoot at one. It's funny how much of the enemy designs in this you can see are based around motion controls. It's funny because like the original GameCube games on this version are like they're the GameCube versions, but now they work with Wii controls, and it just kind of makes the game better. And then this one was designed very much around the whole motion controls, so like a lot of stuff in the game is like this shit. So there's so much of it, man. It's mad. It's absolutely mad. That's a big lad. Berserker Lord. Would you like to make King fuck Berserker? My love for you is like a truck berserker. I wish you'd sing that. Berserker Lord. Phasite plating on its head can only be destroyed by projectiles it fires. Berserker Lords are highly resistant to damage. Their shoulders are the only unprotected area vulnerable to the standard weapon fire. Their main defense lies in their head-mounted phasite plating, which can only be destroyed by the projectiles it fires. Berserker Lords are a... Don't get that song? You don't get the Berserker song? My love for you is like a truck berserker? You like shoehorning in the Wii motion controls into a Metroid game, but for some reason you don't want to look at two screens at the same time whilst playing Star Fox. I know, what's wrong with me, man? What's wrong with me not wanting to look at two screens at the exact fucking same time and trying to control a game where you have to be precise shooting and all that whilst jumping between... And then if you play it with one, it still forces you to use the second one now and then. What? Don't you remember that bit from the Berserk anime, Mori, and the manga when Berserk gets his big sword and he says, "My love for you is like a truck berserker. Would you like to make King fuck berserker?" And as he stabs the enemies in the head, he sings about how he wants to fuck him with his sword. That was a classic part from the anime. It was weird because it was very out of left field when it happened in the anime, but you know, it was interesting. Because now taking that song in the dub. Really, that's quite funny actually. Berserker. No, I wanted to see more about Berserker Lords. Berserker Lords are a desperate measure, designed to exploit Phazon as much as possible. The few Berserker Knights that survive the highest level of corruption are promoted to Lord status. Lord. Lords are distinguished by their ornate phasite plating and the Phazon reserves they carry on their back. This is not just a knight, this is a fucking lord. Took me to dash and I got hit. Ugh. My missiles. Now what are you doing? Whoa. All right, there we go. Now it's clobbering time. In the words of a man made of rock, it's clobbering time. He'll be back. Oh, no, maybe not. No, never mind. I hope that wasn't one of our ships that got the fluid. And he got space run over, man. White Luigi with the 51 months of support. Thank you very much. He'll be. I guess. Not in that way. They'll rebuild Berserker Lord. Do you reckon Berserker Lord holds as big a place in the Space Pirate hearts as Ridley does? They're like, Ridley, of course, will bring back Berserker Lord. I don't know, man. I don't know. You know, Mecha. Do we respect Berserker Lord enough to bring him back as Mecha Berserker Lord? Tenorian. Docking Hub Alpha. Why are you talking crap about Berserker Lord? How dare you talk shit about Berserker Lord, our great hero. Bit of a rough landing, but we'll make it. That's fine. I love Samus's theme. He's like, all right, lap, bring it down here. Hi there. Stand 2? Fuck you.
Our situation doesn't look good.
Tell me to do anything.
Knocked out our generators and disabled the planetary defense system.
How dare you tell me to stand 2? I love the idea of Samus just being really standoffish every time anyone tells her to do anything. Fuck off! I ain't doing it. Fuck you. I'm a bounty hunter, right, man? I'm a contractor. I'm working on contract here. Don't tell me shit.
This cannon was our only weapon capable of taking out orbiting ships.
Quickly, do a Halo mission.
We need you and the other hunters to get the generators back online and restore power to the cannon so we can repulse this assault.
Do a halo! Quick, do a halo!
I'm uploading the generator coordinates to you now. Good hunting.
Dude, they could play the Samus theme anytime they want. I will jizz my pants every time. I adore that song. Look, I scanned you and it says insignificant person. Mine doesn't say that. Mine does.
We need to get those generators back online, Samus.
What's an insufficient person? I don't know what's meaner actually. GFS Enkidu, a Griffin-class frigate. Most of her crew are on the shore leave. Well, they're probably not having a great time. Yes, leaving the house. The MKXII Hydra multi-turret. Turret has 2 rail cannons, ready units, targeting system engaged. I love the idea of like Samus Aran doing like really menial things like shopping. Just like going out in a Chozo suit, just being like in the shop, just like looking at a bottle of like catsup and ketchup, like scan mode. Catsup. Hey, how's it going? Samus working hard or hardly working, eh? I fucking hate that guy. She gets frustrated with the vacuum's cable management. But she blows that shit to pieces. Scan these nutritional information. My scanner's actually linked to my Fitness Pal, so whenever I scan anything, it all gets scanned into there, so I know exactly like the nutrition of stuff. Do you reckon when she goes to the toilet, she sits down and it's like bet it does that. That would be very handy to have. Grapple lasso. Oh, yes. Yes, here we go. Here we go. Motion time. Galactic Federation data file NN0BB. Or AA. 88, possibly. The B's and 8s. Tell you what, capital B's and 8s in this. They're hard to distinguish. Planet Norian. Data moved to logbook. No, I think you didn't think you wanted to think about it, but now. Maybe. Oh, maybe like, after you finish and then you flush. The fucking poo's maybe she's the one singing it. Though located on the fringe of the Federation, it's also definitely her mobile ringtone. Is your ringtone your theme song? Yeah, but how do you know it's my theme song? That's supposed to be like a non-diegetic theme. How do you... don't worry about it. They did it in Rocky too. You know, it was pretty weird then too. Though located on the fringe of the Federation, the planet Norian is of great importance. No, wait, it was Rocky 3 they did it. I can't remember. The planet Norian is of great importance. The military maintains a strong presence in the sector. What was I saying? Oh yeah, and the base on Norian is often the first line of defense against enemies that operate outside of GFS space. Originally a barren orb, incapable of sustaining life. A sophisticated terraforming project designed by Aurora Unit 486 has turned Norian into a hardy forest world. Beautiful. This is the grapple thing. This is the we have to have something that regularly takes advantage of motion controls. The grapple lassos. Knock onto a grapple point and cast nunchuck forward to fire. Pull nunchuck back quickly to grapple. Yeah. Oh, hang on a minute. Let me just... There we go. Just plunking my... Motioning my way through a door. Don't mind me. Dum da da dum 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 da dum. Dun 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 dun. And then the Ridley and Escape music plays when you need to get to the toilet and you're in a rush. Dun 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 da 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 ba 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 da da ba ba bum 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 bum. It's also the Danger Wang song. You just pushed that person off a ledge. That person could have saved your life, and now you'll never know. I'd think it'd be in VR. Yeah, I'd love to play this game in VR. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh yeah, get ready for that one. That's going to be happening a lot. Yeah, I think there is a VR thing on PC you can do with like emulation, but yeah, I think it's a bit janky. I'd love like an official VR thing. That'd be great. They could probably make it work, honestly. I mean, you know, they integrated the Wii stuff into the originals pretty well. Biosigns negative. Target has suffered numerous energy burns. Energy source phase on. I mean, I imagine they'd... Yeah, I guess motion sickness would probably be the thing. I mean, I know you've got that point and move thing, but I don't know if that would work as well. Whoa, you don't... Wait, whoa, Leos, you telling me you don't respect the technology of Labo? You telling me Labo isn't gonna take us into the future? Wow. Do you even like Nintendo? Security access panel engaged. Hinges appear fragile and may break if pulled hard enough. Object scan complete. Vent chamber hatch is locked. Use manual override to open hatch. Yes. So you guys. Flatlined. Cause of death, heart failure due to extreme cranial trauma. Scans indicate target has suffered severe blast trauma. Source, NG grenade. They're not as quite as graphic as the ones in Prime 2. Circuit board damage. Welding repairs necessary to restore door operations. Oh, not the fucking... these guys again. Appears to have suffered fatal wounds from friendly fire. I think I could get very sucked into a VR Metroid Prime world, though. Definitely. System analysis complete. Power conduit C is inactive. Start generated as a charge conduit. Okay. Blaster is made of pure Jovian steel. By Jovian. Well, I mean, we might as well give up, chat. It's Jovian steel. We could. It's Jovian steel, man. What the hell? I don't know what the hell fucking. I don't know what we're supposed to do. Jovian steel. From the planet Jove. System analysis complete. Power conduit A is inactive. Okay, alright. I don't love teleport movement. To be honest. Like, if I don't know, I've never done full VR shit like that, so I don't know if I get motion sick. I don't think I would. I've never had that really before, but I don't know. Like, for me, the idea of that point and movement thing seems really weird and awkward. Like, I feel like I'd get really taken out of it if I didn't have just normal movement. I know you can do that. But, like, I mean, I know it's there for the people who feel motion sick. But, like, whenever I see it like that, I'm always like, oh, I feel like that would take me out of the game so much. But then I don't know. I've never done a game like that, so I generally don't know if I'd get sick. Maybe I'll be like, yes, give me that. I want one day I'll get a nice big VR setup. I wanted like a nice expensive one. I said if I'm going VR, I'm going all in. I'm not going half in. My God, they finally found a way to to take me on in my ball form. My days of crawling through holes as a ball are over. The ultimate form of attack. Anti-ball tech. I imagine the 2D bits would be pretty easy to handle. I've played the few VR game I have played was I think it was called like Lucky's Adventure, where it was like a platformer, but you had VR, and so you could kind of like move around and see things. So I'd imagine for sections like this, it would be like it is on screen, where you'd pull out and you'd be able to just watch it happen, but you could kind of look around. You could kind of look around you and see like everything around you. But you do like a third-person VR thing. They look really cool. Like, I didn't think I'd enjoy that platformer I tried out. It was ages ago. That was pretty early VR as well when I tried that. But it was cool. It was like controlling your guy, and you could kind of go like, ooh, like looking on them and shit. But yeah, they can do stuff like that. It works. It works quite well, like surprisingly well. Missile expansion. I mean, I want the Valve Index. Really, I want the Index. But it's so expensive. And I know it's like hard to get a hold of now as well. Yeah, imagine what would happen is like, yeah, it would be basically be like, you'd be like this, and then when you go into ball, the camera pulls out. Lock tumbler powered down. Enable to divert local power. Start generator B to power unit. Yeah, they're going pretty hard on the whole VR thing, aren't they? The old Facebook. They want to like create and harness the whole idea of like the metaverse. You know, the idea of all the interconnected games and everything like that. They kind of want to be the engineers of that, really. So they're sticking a lot of money into it all. I mean, I guess ideally what you want for VR is just the headset without any of the things you got to put up or any wires and shit. That would be like obviously like the ideal. Energy tank. Turbine serves as a power source for local security and air circulation systems. Air circulation pistons are activated and on automatic pump intervals of 5 seconds. The floor has broken away, exposing heated energy coils. Avoid contact to prevent injury. So you're saying there's a chance. Maximum energy capacity increased by 100. Go. Run. I mean, you know, there's gonna be exclusives for VR stuff. That's like, you know, that's how you make people prefer yours over other things. You know, it's exactly the same with console. I don't think we're ever gonna not have the exclusive shit. I gotta tell you, man, whoever built those suits, they need to be fired. They are not very resistant to any. That was like Grunty McAverageson, and they all just fucking flopped over dead. System analysis complete. Power conduit is currently inactive. Okay, cool. Red blast shield is invulnerable to most weapon systems. Explosive damage may break it. Contain high amounts of brimstone within their metals. Oh, it's not. What was it called? What was the iron? Hey, she's back.
I'm back.
How was it? What'd they say? VR. Oh, that yeah, a lot of VR games don't feel like full games. Yeah, I get you. Oh, how dare you insult Half-Life Alex, Kiba. You'll hurt its feelings. I'm gonna call Daddy Valve. I'm gonna give you a spanking. Let's see, have you seen to now? Enter the hologram to download the map data for this area. Okay. Data file GH673. Hunter Gore. Hunter Gore. Subject is a veteran of the Liberation War of Wotan 7. Only 6% of subject's birth body remains. Lovely. The rest is state-of-the-art cyberware. Despite his career and heavy cybernetic modifications, subject is known for his high level of empathy and compassion. Gore is rather gentle and approaches situations logically, but is not the most skilled of fighters. Intel suggests he even has a sense of humor. Intel suggests he has a sense of humor. Subject has often championed the weak, poor, and downtrodden, working for free or giving bounty money earned to the victims of his targets. Subject can merge his cybernetic body into larger mechanisms, including gunships and fighter craft. This merging will alter Gore's personality and he'll become incredibly aggressive and violent. Data indicates a high proficiency with computer infiltration and manipulation, high level of mechanical empathy with artificial intelligence. Let's see. Hunter Rundus. Subject is a native of Friga. Do you know what they should have done for this game? Is had the hunters from fucking Metroid Prime Hunter. You know? If you're gonna have other hunters, use hunters that you already established. I don't know, like, you know, you could bring them back. At least you'd be like, oh, it's them again. As opposed to being like, it's more random people we don't know. Subject is native of Frigus, a moon of planet Bess Free, known primarily for ice mining. Frigisian ability to manipulate and generate ice has come in handy in Subject's career as a bounty hunter. Intel suggests he enjoys hunting, to the point where he keeps trophies from all of his targets he's successfully captured or killed in his career. Subject is proud, cocky, and arrogant, and considers himself without rival in his field. Bam 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 bam. Hunter Gandrada? Subject homeworld unknown. Possesses metamorphic abilities similar to the biomorphs of Jovia. Oh, that was it. Jovia metals. That was it. Jovia XII. So that is 12. Can assume the form and abilities of most living things, including bioforms considerably larger than the subject. Scans are unable to determine subject's age, but psych eval suggests a high degree of youthfulness. Intel suggests that bounty hunting is akin to a sport for her, one she enjoys considerably. Subject perceives the veteran hunter Samus Aran as her chief rival, a rival she intends to surpass as soon as possible. Meanwhile, Samus Aran doesn't even acknowledge her as an equal. Samus Aran like, who are you? Gandrodu? Sorry, I don't really know. I'm not really familiar with your work. You are my key rival. I mean, I don't even really know you. Debris is blocking the hole. A strong blast could probably destroy it. All right. Okay. Jump mine. Anti-personnel unit. Rises in air and explodes once engaged. Jump mine was developed by the space pirates as a cheap alternative to an armed trooper. The jump mine scans its surroundings until it detects an enemy target. It then triggers a small thruster, jumping a set distance in the air. Once launched, its weapon pod is engaged, saturating the local area with fire. It explodes afterwards to prevent use by enemy forces, even. I like the idea that there are about bounty hunters who are just Samus super fans that also pretend to be their rival. Yeah, they're like, I'm your greatest rival. She's like, who? Me, Gundradra. Yeah, sure.
Oh, she is.
Remember we met that time? You signed my helmet? I mean, sure, yeah, I guess so. Pirate Trooper, battle ready and vicious, crudely enhanced by Phazon. Space Pirate military forces continue to use Phazon, including a new Phazon enhancement system. Basic armaments include an assault rifle and energy scythe, both powered by Phazon. EMP grenades are often employed against power-armored foes. A new dash jet system provides increased mobility. Yeah, they love redesigning the pirates each game. Let me scan you. How dare you? Shield Pirate Militia. Battle shield deflects attacks but can be pulled with a grapple beam. Some members of the Pirate Militia have been granted use of regular army troop equipment. Wow, lucky them. This unit has been given the portable battle shield. Its portability is its weakness, however. Remove it from the pirate's grip to eliminate its primary defense system. The shield is also susceptible to Phazon-based attacks. Should have attached anti-grapple tag. Aero Trooper. Jetpack provides aero mobility, homing attacks recommended. Aero Troopers are dangerous foes, but their lack of armor leaves them vulnerable to explosive blasts. A weakness also lies in the jetpack. Igniting it will allow the pack to be separated from the pilot. They use twin remote attack pods to engage targets. The attack pods are capable of using a particle cannon or a helix missile pod. They can tap their Phazon power unit to warp from point to point. Lovely. I'm supposed to get around behind you, huh? Just disable that. Oh. Scan. Space Pirate ATC. A well-armored transport forward vent is vulnerable. Space Pirate Armored Tactical Carrier is surprisingly well built. And armored. Forward-mounted heat vent is the only vulnerable spot. Tri-beam cannons help the unit deal out damage while on missions. Designed for rapid transit to and from hot zones, the unit is not designed for long-term engagements. It is a relatively small fuel supply, a sacrifice made for heavier armaments and armor. Okay. I like how it shakes when you shoot it. Woo! Oh, look at these boys. These guys look a little bit tougher. Or are they not? I don't know. Oh. Well, that's it. Samus is done. Oh no, never mind.
Are more fragile than they appear.
Kakarot.
I
just received word that the Federation is allowing all bounty hunters to use ship command devices. You should now be able to remotely command your ship and land it here. Don't forget to perform suit maintenance and data backup if you need.
It did steal my kills. I know. I could have handled that.
Generator A is just through those doors. While you head that way, I'll activate the generator on the west side. Between the two of us, this should be a breeze.
Carrot cake.
Ah, yes, my ship landing visor. We just exclusively for landing my ship in places.
You are no real Super Metroid.
It's green. Green everywhere. Blast shield is invulnerable to weapon fire. Shoot the security optics to enable removal. Use the aiming of the motion. And then grapple it. Really? Not only do we want you to hit the buttons, you gotta now grapple it too. You gotta do everything that you fucking humanly possible. This is a Fed Tech plasma generator. Unit is currently offline. It's a very inconvenient door, I know. I'm in a hurry. All right, get a new one because they ripped that one off, so we gotta replace it. Come on, reveal yourself to me. The Jolly Roger drone. Fast and fragile aerial drone. Fire bursts of phazon energy. They've really incorporated phazon into their machines now. The Jolly Roger drone is designed for quick aerial maneuvers, but this comes at the cost of survivability. The fragile armor of the unit is vulnerable to weapon fire of any type. The Jolly Roger is based on Federation tech, but has been considerably upgraded. Powered by phazon, the mechanoid can be a serious threat in battle, especially in groups. Ah, yes, the fast and the fragile. They wanted to take a more emotional tone on the FF series. So they were like, how about the fast and the fragile? This is basically the war wasp hive thing. But with robots now. In fact, the music's even pretty similar, I'm pretty sure. You need to grab it. Manual override. You gotta grab it. You gotta grab it. You gotta pull it. You gotta twist it. And you gotta push it back in again. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Debris coming. Sad. Makes me sad. Power production is 0. Okay. Beep. You're like, this only works for right hands? What do you want me to do with that? Slap my cannon at it?
Samus, are you reading me?
Oh god.
Something big is happening up here.
Get out of my helmet.
What in the name of...
They definitely go a lot more cutscenes in this one, don't they?
Samus, it's heading right at you. That's why the pirates disabled the defense system. They intend to smash this thing into Norion. Get that cannon back online, or everyone down there is as good as dead.
Don't tell me what to do. Am I done in here now? I feel like I'm supposed to do something there, but I guess not. I'm definitely remembering why I was not a big fan of this game. I'm remembering. It doesn't feel like a Metroid Prime game. It feels like they tried to do a Halo Metroid Prime. I'm not a big fan of all the, you gotta do this, you gotta do, here, the big war going. I'm just like, just let me explore a cool planet. Federation Ped Marine. Advanced armor suit is equipped with phase-on enhancement device. This Federation has created a system that utilizes phase-on to increase the power of the armor worn by GF Marines. While active, the phase-on unit enhances the attack and defense systems of the armor suit. What the heck is... Oh! who could that be? Who could that be? Who could this strange flying dragon be? Charizard? It's a good thing I got my Pokeballs ready. I wanted to scan him? How dare you? How dare you? Yeah, it opens up more as you go along, but I really am not a big fan of the opening of this. They try to do a thing, and it just feels very, like, un-Metroidy. Oh, take your time, Jesus. Oh my God. He had to go.
This one has finished bothering us. Go on ahead. I will stay here and protect the area.
Come with me, you know?
Proceed quickly to Generator C. And reactivate the defense system before we're all vaporized. Go on. Get out of here.
It was very sudden. I'm just okay. Blast shield is invulnerable to weapons fire, destroy its power links to enable removal. Oh, God, these guys, they have so many different door types around here.
Our scans of the meteor have detected massive quantities of phasing. It could be some sort of bomb.
You gotta let me scan them, dude. You gotta stop doing that. Ally is weak to extreme cold. White blast shields are extremely resilient against all but cold-based attacks. The alloys within the shield will shatter immediately if exposed to extreme cold. Once broken, the blast shield will remain destroyed. Nope. Oh, the other thing, just glowing a lot more. Stand by me on. Ah, okay. Turn around then. And in we go. Diddly 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 diddly.
The meteor will enter the planet's atmosphere soon. There is no time to lose, Samus.
Yeah, I get it. I'm adventuring, okay? I'm having an adventure. Concussive Blast could probably destroy it. Okay. Go that way. That's fine. Oh my god! It's Wrigley. He's got me my meat. He's found my one weakness. Getting me while I'm in a bowl. All right, Wrigley. If I get her while she's in a bowl, then she'll be weaker. Riddly diddly.
Samus, I was able to get Generator B back online. If you need any help. Here they come again.
Okay, B's back online. I guess yeah, you can't have that mix, can you? It's loading, and it's loading, and it's loading, and it's done. You just... What? What did that achieve? Oh, okay. Right, it's the transform. I was like, what are you trying to achieve here, buddy? It's me, your greatest rival.
Space Pirate Grey is definitely not my style.
Sorry, who are you again?
Machines aren't my thing either, so I'll let you get this generator back online. Thanks, Sammy.
Sammy? I don't even know you. You can't call me Sammy. Gosh, she's way too familiar. Honestly, she really does think she's our greatest rival. Sammy, I don't know who you are. You can't call me Sammy. Only Grandpa can call me Sammy. You don't get to do that. Literally just met me today. Like, well, no. She thinks that I'm her greatest rival, even though I don't even know who this lady is. Sammy. She's trying to play it cool. She's like, wait, whatever, Sammy. She's like, inside she's like, oh my god, it's Samus Aran. I'm not fangirling, you are.
Samus, our efforts to slow the meteor have failed. You must hurry.
Whatever, Sammy. I'm cool. I'm chill, I'm cool, whatever, you know. Sammy Aran. Hey, it's old Sammy Aran. Oh, good lord. Oh my god, I was not expecting that. Ah! Originally, I was gonna ask her how she wanted some Sammys, but then I messed it up. And I got really embarrassed, so now I just pretend that I always wanted to call her Sammy. I've kind of like backed myself into like a corner here, so like I don't know what to do. Let's over this way. I guess it's probably the way back there. All right, stop shooting me now. It's actually Aaron. If you were a real fan of mine, you'd know it's Aaron. Aaron. Oh, here we go. I do like this. Bum, 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 bum. I think this is probably my favorite part of the game. I just love the idea of fighting Ridley falling down a tunnel. I think that's a fucking awesome idea. I just like the idea that she's just like, I'm gonna just keep going. Get out of here. Oh shit. Uh-oh. I also quite like Ridley's design in this. I think it looks very cool. Yeah, Samus is just like literally. I see Ridley, I just start shooting. That's that's all there is to it with Ridley. Ow! Ah, he bitch slapped me. What the fuck? he just backhanded me. There's this tunnel. It says at the bottom. It's like, it was like, I think it started off at like 16,000 meters or something like that. Ah, fuck, I keep missing. Oh shit. Oh.
Yeah. In the fucking mouth.
I just love how she went down there being like, I don't know how I'm going to get out of this. I'm just going to fight him all the way down.
That was a little too hot for my liking. Well done, Samus. But now you owe me one.
I don't know you shit, dude. I don't know you You're going to take him on. Come on, get out of here, dude. All these people are trying to think they're on Samus's part. You get out of here.
I already took care of Generator B, so I'll leave it to you to get this final generator back online. With that, we can activate the cannon. When you're done, head to the control room. I'll meet you there.
Yeah, no, that's probably my favorite fight in this game, is that. I just think that's a really cool, I love that. I was like, that's just a cool idea. Having Ridley, like having a fight with Ridley just down like a massive tunnel. I love that idea. I think it's really cool. Frozo.
Honey, where's my super suit? It's for the greater good. I'm the greatest. I am your wife. I'm the greatest good you're ever gonna get.
Fucking love that line.
I'm the greatest good you will ever get.
I'm your wife.
Open up.
Now that the defense system is back online, it remains our last chance to stop the meteor. You must get to the control tower and fire the defense cannon. We are uploading the location.
Can I scan it? Samus, we don't have time for you to scan it right now.
You must get to the control tower and fire the... We are uploading the location of the control tower to you now. Meteor impact in 3 minutes.
Yeah, his shape just changed drastically each time. Okay. So, Samus, the meteor's coming. I know, the door won't open. I'm sitting here, and the door's just sitting shut. I don't know what to tell you, dude. So yeah, the doors are always supposed to be loading screens, but sometimes they just get hung up on loading, so they take quite a while to open.
We were about to leave you behind.
The meteor is approaching faster than you.
Are you scanning me? No. Gandra possesses the metamorphic ability to assume the form and abilities of other creatures. This talent has led many to seek her out for stealth and reconnaissance missions. Despite her powerful combat capabilities, details on the subject's origins and age are unknown, but her unique traits have made her a sought-after hunter for missions.
If we don't make it to the top in
Rune dress. Bang. Yeah, no, I get what you mean, Mexican Trainer. Have a door so, like, when you shoot it, like, there's like a little thing that like flashes or something like that. Like the door is like, I don't know, ready to go. I get it. An indication that so that maybe it doesn't just look like the door is just broken. You're like, what? It won't open. Rune dust is capable of generating and manipulating ice. This trait is common among inhabitants of the moon fridges. But Rune dust is one of the few who have used this ability for bounty hunting. Subject is known for getting results, but considers himself without peer. His arrogant demeanor has led him to mainly seek solo missions and rarely work with others.
time, we can kiss this planet goodbye.
Hey, relax. We're the good guys. Justice will prevail and all that stuff. Right, Samus?
Here, let's do this.
Yeah, I don't have any, like, whippy remarks or whatever. Just Samus. The baby. Dark Samus is significantly redesigned in this. Like, way more looks like Samus's armor. I don't know if I like this design or the one in 2 more. I think I might like the one in 2 more. The kind of more creature-esque style of it. I don't know why she doesn't just finish him off, to be honest. Which one from 2? The one you see most of the time. You know what I mean, the general design. Not the crazy alien thing at the end. I feel like a far smarter plan would be kill Samus. Just be like, we just kill her now. We'll make our thing wait. You don't give someone like Samus the chance to carry on. It's a classic villain mistake, thinking you can control the people that you should be really just be killing. It's so silly. They always do it. She's dealt with Samus twice by now. She knows what Samus is like. It's silly that they don't just try to destroy him. It's a thing that so many villains do that it bugs the shit out of me. Yeah, you give her an inch, she'll take a whole planet. I'm pretty sure Dark Samus knows what she's dealing with at this point.
Can you hear me, Samus?
Corrupted. Like the title of the screen game, like the game name. Oh, get that silly hat. Take off that ridiculous hat.
Welcome back, Samus. You've been asleep for quite some time. A month, to be exact. We feared we'd lost you.
A month?
Thanks to your great work, Norion is now safe.
A month?
At the end of the battle, we found you and the other hunters all unconscious. Our medical examinations then yielded surprising results. Your bodies are now, somehow, self-generating Phazon.
Great.
What's even stranger is that there are no negative effects to your health. This led us to investigate if we could make effective use of this phase-on.
Did you make did you make unauthorized additions to my very, very specific special Chozo suit? I hope you didn't.
During the invasion on Norian, you must have noticed some powerful troopers in new suits. They were wearing what we call phase-on enhancement devices, or PEDs.
Now you wouldn't have put that on me now, would you? You wouldn't have done that without asking me.
We integrated this same phase-on enhancement device into your armor while repairing your damaged
We also
body
ruined
suit.
your suit. Sorry about that. I don't like the suit design in this one.
Troopers wearing this device have phase-on pumped to their weapons from an external backpack. This gives them an extra boost in firepower. But in your case, think about it. With this phase-on,
I don't like that. I just think it looks really ugly.
you can fuel the PED.
I don't like the weird design of it in
Don't
this.
you think? Why don't you try the PED now? Seal the room.
Do you want to get out too? My favorite suit in the Prime games is probably the light suit, and then it's the phase-on suit. But yeah, I don't like the PED suit in this. I think it's just weird. I just don't think it looks nice.
Initiate PED program.
Yeah, did they ever take me out the suit? I just smell really bad. I'm so smelly.
Recharging energy reserves.
You turned off my scanner. How can I scan? We're supposed to scan these things. Press and hold, press to initiate hyper mode. Hyper mode ends when the PD tank is depleted. You can also exit hyper mode by pressing hold.
You must have noticed
My
during this test
scanning!
that hyper mode possesses devastating power. Over the past month, we've learned the hard way just how powerful our enemies are. To deal with them, you'll need the firepower of the PED suit. Make good use of it. Now that you are familiar with the workings of the PED device, the Aurora Unit 242 would like to meet with you. There are many pressing matters to discuss. The AU chamber is located just off the command bridge. You'd better get going. Good luck.
Good luck.
Oh, and one more thing. After 25 seconds, the safety feature automatically ends hyper mode. You'll have to keep paying attention.
Yeah, no, I don't like the shoulder pads in this either. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this suit. It's fine, I guess, but probably my least favorite Prime one. Well, I don't know. The dark suit's pretty ugly. I might think the dark suit's a bit uglier than this one, to be honest. It still has the general shape. You don't like having her face on her chest? Chest face chest. Minor panels are invulnerable to standard weapons, but can be damaged by phase-on-based attacks. The MK-13 Twin Hydra multi-turret unit has 4 rail cannons ready. Oh, pardon me. Back my phase on. Beep. I know there's a bit later on where they add these weird like hollow things to your suit that I super don't like. The regular PD suit on its own, I can get past it. I seem to remember they adding some weird. There's like an upgrade you get that adds some like weird bits to the suit that are really strange. The hazard. It might be the hazard suit. Yeah. I just remember. I seem to remember something about it. I'm like. I thought those were they thought those were like inbuilt into it, so I was like, oh, they're not there. It was not as horrendous as I remember, but I remember not loving those. Yeah, I like the slimmer shoulder pads. That's why I wasn't a big fan of the dark suit, where she stuck wheels on her suit.
Samus, you made it. Glad to hear you're feeling better.
Pair of fucking wheels.
Cleared to enter the AU chamber. Please proceed through these doors and up the lift. The Aurora unit is expecting you.
I love the look of the new Dread suit, like that sort of half fusion, half Various suit kind of thing. Like it's like sort of coming back together. I think it looks really cool.
Samus Aaron entering AU lift area. Security clearance 5 granted. Clearance confirmed, G5. Opening chamber vault.
The fusion suit on its own is okay. Yeah, it's okay. One of my favorite suits actually in all of Metroid is the Varia suit in the remake of 2. I love the redesign they made to the Varia suit. Not the Varia suit, the Gravity suit, sorry. Not the Varia suit. The Gravity suit. The Gravity suit, the changes they made to the Gravity suit design in the remake of 2 look awesome. Communication platforms for no suit at all. Hey, whoa. Chat, can I get some no hornies, please? How dare you sexualize Samus? I accidentally did a my Mil 5 head in there as well. Somehow. Communication, how dare you sexualize Samus in any way at all? Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Off to horny jail with you. The police will come and pick you up now. Communication platform allows users to interact with the Aurora unit. Use terminal to talk to AU-242. I'm trying to scan the thing. Thanks. The heart of all Federation battleships. Unable to see through liquid solution. Oh, okay. And boop. It's definitely not Mother Brain. I swear.
Welcome, Samus Aran.
We're definitely not just had to have a fucking nightmare.
During the attempted pirate invasion of Norian, it was confirmed that 2 nearby planets were similarly attacked. These planets are named Brio and Militia. These Leviathans have impacted and embedded themselves deep into each planet, spreading a virulent phazon carried inside their bodies. The Leviathans must be destroyed. 2 weeks ago, we dispatched Runtus to Brio, Gore to Elysia, while Gandreda was sent to locate the space pirate stronghold. Like you, they were outfitted with PED.
Oh, you stuck these ugly things on them as well, did you?
We lost contact with all of them 7 days ago, and fear the worst.
You know what I really like about the outfit in Dread is they've spiked the helmet's different. It's like they've kept the spiky helmet sort of style they got in. They kind of adapted in Fusion. It's like the helmet looks more like a Metroid's claws and stuff.
In their absence, we need you to travel to
You look at like the Dread stuff. The helmet screen is like really spiked.
This will be your first objective.
Don't you dare tell me what to do, you giant floating brain.
Please be on the lookout for any clues that might help us understand what happened to Runtus and the other hunters. Good luck.
Good luck. I'm so mad that this giant brain is telling me what to do. You know, I think I'd like the suit a bit more if it didn't have the weird little splodges on the shoulders. I don't know. I don't even know what they're supposed to be. Good luck, Samus. Thanks. Disjointed voice. The giant Iron Man thing.
Samus,
Oh my god, she's taking over my whole ship now. Oh, this thing's a nightmare.
you will no longer be able to dock with us from this point forward.
It's good. Whatever. Yeah, I'm cool with that. It was pretty lame anyway. Docking of you wasn't that good. I've had better docking.
Rest assured, we will keep communication lines open and supply you with information when necessary. Good luck, Umbrio.
Da-da-da, it's a spaceship. Dun-da-da-da, it's a spaceship.
Two on a Tuesday.
2-2 on a Tuesday, baby. Thank you, Holy Bison, for the 22 months of support. ZK. How come she's left? Oh, yeah, there's a cannon on the right. She got a hand under there somewhere. Best ship design. Ooh. I don't know. That's a hard one. I'd have to see them all next to each other, I think. I would assume that that she's using the cannon on her dominant hand, because I feel like it would be easier to aim the cannon on your dominant hand, you know? And then she's just kind of learned to use the left hand, or she's ambidextrous. If a general level of badassery, I'd imagine she's just like, I'm ambi. Those look really like something from another game, and I can't place it. Those look super duper similar. I can't quite place it. Krogan? Maybe Krogan? Yeah, maybe the Krogan from Mass Effect. It's like the general thing going on here. They do look a bit like the robots from the last game, actually, yeah. That's very true. Right. I need to check with Jazz. We might need to go food shopping because we are very lacking in food. Let me see. Oh, you know what they remind me of? Okay. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. The giant wobbly things. I think that's what I'm thinking of. They're like big things with their heads recessed into armor. They kind of wobble. Do you know? I think I'm thinking of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Or am I thinking of the Vogons? Am I thinking of the Vogons? Or am I thinking of like? I might be thinking of. Maybe I'm thinking of the Fifth Element. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. No, I'm not thinking of Vogons. Maybe I'm thinking of the Fifth Element. There's an alien race in the Fifth Element that kind of, I think it's the Fifth Element that kind of remind me of those. Yeah. They're oh my god, yes, it is the Fifth Element. I can't. They're called Diamondbacks, I think. No, not Diamondbacks. Mondo Shawan? I don't know. Each one of these has a different name linked to them. They're like big gold things. I can't remember. I don't know if they're the aliens that made the Mondo Showans. I think that's actually what they're called. Mondo Show. If you look up Mondo Showan, Fifth Element, kind of reminds me of those. Yeah, the ones that live with the gun and get blown up. Not. I mean, I guess looking at it now, it doesn't really look like them. Now I've said it, but yeah. Now I've said it, I take back what I said. Now I found a picture. All right. Let's go for another hour, and then we'll call it good. Let's have another. Let's do. Oh shit! Hang on. Let me do a marker so I can. Slash marker. Break. Yes, we'll do another hour. Can't help but think of spaghetti Millbee whenever I see an Aurora unit. Spaghetti Millbee. It's my evolution. Alright, what are these? A Moginar class war golem is offline and trapped within stone. This unit is beyond repair. Well, I'm glad. I don't want that thing wandering around. Incomplete. Sculpting process was halted 328.9 years ago. Man, we're not talking decacycles now? What happened to all the cycles and decacycles and centicycles and millicycles? Centuries ago, these beacons were designed to guide ships safely to landing during the harsh weather. Okay.
Samus, the Leviathan seed is protected by an energy shield.
Okay.
You will not be able to reach it with that barrier active.
Okay.
We need more data to determine how the shield can be disabled.
Okay.
You are near the wreckage of a downed Federation vessel.
Okay.
If you can use the satellite uplink on the ship, you may be able to access information concerning the seed.
Okay.
Prepare to receive the ship's coordinates now.
Okay. Prepare to receive ship coordinates. Okay, I have received them. I have received them all. Weathered altar ruins were once part of a much larger structure. Its original purpose is unknown. Pillar ruins are composed of organic stone that is native to Brio, originally placed to greet travelers. Oh, to great travelers. The spake bush is an indigenous strain of plant life that produces venom within its leaves. Oh, okay. And what are you, sir? Are you a mature cash plant is fully developed bark that only heavy beams or explosions can damage. Mature cash plants are used for storage by Bryony. Honestly, what is it with aliens and using plants to shove shit inside them? I hope one day in the future we just store stuff inside of like roses. Where's my keys? Oh, I put them in the rose. Oh, I just blow the rose open. It'll come back. Don't worry about it. Got a bit of organic stone. Nothing wrong with a little bit of that. And back to the Imperial system after Spake Sit. Spake Sit. Objective now is cash plan. Oh yeah. Like a little cash plan. I mean, I guess storing stuff in cactuses could be handy, I suppose. Heavy stone door contains a low-level energy shield. I love that even this door has a fucking gun opening on it. Brio doors are carved from heavy stone. Maybe I can buy like the super hyper real like the futuristic doors. The stone doors with the shield thing on it, I find very funny. I can't remember if I put my phone in the cactus or the bramble. Might as well shoot them both. And you are bryo-natives encased in solid ice. Scans indicate that the bioform inside is still alive. You, sir, are having a very bad day. So have been engaged in combat at the time of being frozen. I wonder who could have done this. Solid ice mass appears to have been made to gain entry to temple. Ice has not yet begun to fall. Well, that's good, because I need to use it. Gragnol. Lack of exoskeleton makes it agile, but weak to most weapons. Gragnols are vulnerable to most weapons as they have not developed the durable exoskeleton found on adult members of the species. They often travel and attack in groups. If they sense a nearby threat to their hives, they will not hesitate to advance. Their offensive capabilities are underdeveloped, leaving the ability to fire pulses of phazon energy their only form of attack. Poor little undeveloped lads. $200 kills. You got a Samus kill streak. That's a huge thing. Hopper nest. Hopper nest, the serious, incredible, durable life science detective in. Okay. And what are you about? GF database address accessed. File BY550. According to law, these statues are a monument to the folly of war. Ah. Law. The folly of war. Small brow coffers can be destroyed by weapon fire. Outer plating appears fragile. More things to blow up, but they shove shit inside of. You put stuff inside of the thing, I'm gonna blow it open. This is a wall. Sammy, okay. He's scanning a lot of stuff here. Bioform has sustained fatal spinal fractures from impacting the wall. Yow. Ouchie wowa. Statue does not appear to be attached to the ground. It could be pulled with enough force. Ah, so you're saying I gotta do this. So you're saying there's a chance. Security release node is active and functional. It appears that a small round object could fit inside. Oh, I wonder what kind of small round object we could shove inside of it. Those dragons are kissing. Kissing dragons. And what do we have here? Solar Energy Collector provides a means to access the security locks. Enter the shafts to access the locks. Alright. Scan complete. Enable to use this object with current suit upgrades. Cool.
A good romance starts with a good friendship, and a bad romance starts with ra 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 ra.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Wow, the voice, the text to speech had a fun time with that one. Thank you, Domo, for the 100 biddies. It's, why did you make me say this? I'm not prepared. I'm not equipped to handle such crazy sentences. That's the best thing about putting like songs into there, is because they don't know their songs. They just say them, and very fast, so it just comes out bonkers. Yeah, touch the wall by a hinge. A strong pull should release it. Okay. Oh. Bridge hit by heavy weapon fire. Proceed with caution. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, there goes that ancient, ancient piece of design. Door lock system. They look like it looks like I'm gonna have to take part in like Mortal Kombat to enter there. Door lock system engage. Enable to bypass security. Enable engage override to open locks. Okay. It does, doesn't it? Mortal Metroid Combat! Boop, 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 boop. Beep, boop, 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 boop. Right, head down in. Spray some. Oh, sorry. They were staring at them and they were annoying. Phase on within ice compound have begun to attack the trapped bioform. Oh, yeah. This guy's having a bad time. Bioform terminated. Subject was impaled on an ice shard before being frozen. That just seems unnecessary. No, you're not allowed to die before I scan you. I hate creatures like that. Downed vessel located. It's like, I don't care they died. I hate that they died before I scanned them. Downed vessel located. The Griffin-class frigate is identified as the GFS Theseus. Like, look, you can die, that's fine. But if you die without letting me scan you, then I am pissed. I don't feel like I can make that jump. Yeah, no, I didn't think I could. Missile expansion, okay. Wander back a second. Ah, okay, I can jump up by there. Oh, it did the thing where it jumped twice. I only wanted to jump once. It triggered it twice. I hate that. Oh, I hate when games do that. It double reads my inputs. Bioform is encased in solid ice and is blocking entry to the tunnel. High temp shots may shatter it. And I'm definitely not gonna have a good time with the creature inside. They'll just be like, yeah, I think I'm just gonna... Please don't kill me. I'm still alive. You're in the way, man. I gotta get rid of you. Please don't put me in the trash. Ah! Shit, it's peeing. It's pissing. Mortal Kombat. The ball's kind of cool. Ish. What? Oh, good lord, what is happening? Phazon Night Barb. Group performs powerful attacks, but it can be overloaded to destroy them. I'm pretty sure I just dashed myself off the edge, by the way. Phazon Night Barbs have enhanced aerial mobility that makes them all but impossible to hit with normal shots. The group will work together to create a powerful energy burst that they will fire at their prey. Detonating the energy charge with normal attacks before it fires should destroy them. Phazon Night Barbs are the result of Night Barbs being exposed to Phazon radiation. These mutations look similar to their uncorrupted counterparts, but are characterized by their greatly increased offense and defensive capabilities. Yep. Imagine if birds started doing that. Birds just get together and start firing off beams. Great score! Thank you for the 17 months of support. Very kind of you. Thank you. Oh, Jesus. What are you gonna do? There we go. Good man, good man. Jeff Bezos' free sub? Whoa, 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 whoa. Ain't Jeff Bezos no more. We can't relay these things to Jeff no more. So we're in the new era now. It's all about Andy Jassy now. It's a whole new era. Andy Jassy's gonna get pissed if we keep saying Bezos. He's like, what? I know. Although I will say Bezos does roll off the tongue way better. I prefer saying Bezos. I'd like if this sounds better to say. Like Bezos Bucks is great. Andy Jassy Jules doesn't work quite as well. And what do you need? By platform to destroy with weaponry. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, whatever. I didn't want to destroy it anyway. And what do you do, sir? Gel puffer. Consumes and emits fuel gel fumes. Fuel gel fumes. Explodes when ruptured. Exposure to fuel gel has left the shell of the gel puffer highly susceptible to weapon fire. Gel puffers have come to rely on the toxic vapors given off by fuel gel for sustenance. They process these gases and then expel the gases to stay afloat. The brittle shell of the puffer, while durable in appearance, is rather thin and easily damaged. It's the 21st of September. Yeah, I've seen the internet apparently freaking out. I was saying before, I didn't realize the internet loved Earth, Wind, and Fire so much. Man, they just come back, don't they? I'll scan you again, just in case. Do you remember the very first night of September? Metal orb is obstructing the path, but movable by electro-grapple forces. Move object to clear this tunnel. You got a motion. Oh, you got a motion, man. There we go. Beautiful. Motion complete. Felt the motion of the ocean and the creaminess of the lotion. Hoppers. Attacks of razor-sharp talons, pounces from a distance. Okay. These aggressive insectoids use small hops to get within striking distance and then pounce, using their talons to tear away at their prey. From a distance, they will fire bursts of venom at their target. Despite their aggressive nature, they are somewhat fragile and can be easily dispatched. Because of this, they will commonly hunt in packs. Alright, what's going on down back there? Ooh, is that a health energy tank? It is an energy tank. What an easy energy tank. Maybe ripped off of enough force? God damn, they love making you grapple shit off from this, don't they? We will make you use this grapple a lot. The Bryonian data translated. Entry the Golden Age. Okay, let's get some of that lore in. Look now to the past, and to the time of peace on Bryo. See the age of gold, when our world was a paradise unrivaled. Hear the songs of joy fill the streets of the royal city, as the people honor the coming of Bryas the First, the Liberator. Behold the launch of our first ship to the stars on that day, and witness the rise of science, of a new Bryo. See this, and see the beginning of our downfall. Well, these aren't the Luminov. Yeah, these aren't the squeaky Luminov boys. I can give him the squeaky voice, I guess. I just thought the squeaky voice suited the Luminov, you know? For some reason. Could go deep with it, could go evil with it, I suppose. No, I didn't get the chance to scan you before you did. Stop it! Honestly, those creatures are so silly. And you, sir, are a shell bug. Attacks by firing Phazon spine. Man, I think shoots Phazon. Soft body is vulnerable to attack. Phazon has just fucked up the evolution of everything. Shellbugs are slow-moving roaming insects whose soft bodies are easily damaged. Until they reach maturity, they will not develop their phasite shell and unable to retract into a shell to avoid damage. They must aggressively attack any potential threat. They will extend sharp spines to fend off attackers or propel these spines at enemies. Okay. Fuel gel. Could explode if contents were disturbed. Ooh. I like it. Again, feel like I'm just kind of... I'm just kind of destroying the beautiful things in this world. Just blow it all up. Scans detect an abnormality in this unnatural ice formation. Phazon signatures present. Oh my gosh. Phazon vines are impervious to attack, but growths are vulnerable to Phazon-based weaponry. I always forget I have the Phazon cannon in this. I like never use it. Do I find this better now? No. I haven't given enough time yet, but I've forgotten how much I dislike the opening to this game. My initial reactions are I have pretty much the same feeling I had the first time, which is... It just feels like a slightly less... Slightly less impressive than the first two. And but now they've added like loads and loads of motion control stuff into it. Yeah, still pretty similar to how I felt when I first played it, honestly. No, the Kingdom Hearts 3 syndrome was that Kingdom Hearts 3 is totally different. I'm still on 2? Oh my god, no. No. This yeah, 3's. I mean, they look similar on the outside, yeah. It's like Kingdom Hearts 3. The issue of Kingdom Hearts 3 was that it's supposed to be the end of a story that they spent all this time building up, and it fucking flubbed it. Kingdom Hearts 3 disappointment for me came from the story, and it's built on all this stuff it built up. Panel mounting appeared to be weak from age, maybe ripped off. Oh, I'll rip it off. You better believe I'll rip it off. Ain't nothing around here I won't rip off. I'm gonna rip the shit out of everything. I'm gonna tear this whole goddamn place apart. Why do this every time? Oh my god. Shit like this, man.
Motion controls!
Moganar class war golem. I'm sure I'm pissing off loads of people who love this game, but yeah, I have many complaints about this game. I'm blamed for it, and it's fine, but I'm still gonna take the piss out of it. Yeah, I mean, like, they could have just made us do that once. Why did I have to do that 8 times? Oh, man. It's unable to activate with current suit upgrades. Okay. I'll play the game, but I'm not gonna stop poking fun at it the entire time. That's how I deal with this game, is I poke fun at it. No, wait, I'm friendly. Reptilicus Hunter. Target can generate a personal cloaking field. Phazon Corruption has granted Reptilicus Hunters the ability to cloak themselves. They use this to their advantage and will hide or move positions while cloaked to gain the upper hand in combat. Reptilicus Hunters are fairly organized despite their primitive nature. Usually attacking in small groups, they patiently wait for their prey to become isolated in a locked area before attacking. Their weaponry consists of an energy whip for close-range assaults and a throwing chakram for long-range attacks. Dude, in a world of laser beams, I don't know if that's going to cut the mustard. They have adapted to the harsh climates of Brio and are quite resistant to fuel gel and heat-based attacks. But yeah, no, most of the complaints I have about this game, aside from the perhaps overabundance of gimmicks with motion stuff, is like, it comes from a place of like comparing it to 1 and 2, and I can't not do that. Like, I can't separate this game from 1 and 2. I mean, that's cool, Worry. You know, I can tell you like this one, but like, I mean, like, for example, having to sit there and pull that thing 8 times to pull all those grids off. I think that's stupid. I don't understand why they... Shit like that is just like, why did you make me do that 8 times in a row? Like, what the fuck was that? That's the joy of us people. We all have different opinions on things. Stone structure is retracted into the wall and no longer active. Would it be different? Yeah, because I wouldn't have to do this every fucking time. That's why it would be different. Stone plates appear to be a primitive locking system that requires specific input to open. Ah, okay. It's on the Wii? Yes. This was the first Prime game they made for the Wii, so they went fucking bonkers with the different motion things. They were like, right, we gotta have the whip. You gotta be whipping and pulling. I guess I just go. Oh, hello. Oh no! I thought you were safe. I thought you were taking me to a good place there. Yes, take me up. Take me up, you beautiful little gold bug man. Good. Yeah, I'm sorry, but the argument of there are worse motion control games out there doesn't really sit with me. That just means that there are other ones out there. It doesn't make me get less annoyed by how much they shove it in your face in this. You're just going to have to deal with me complaining about it. I'm not going to not complain about it. The Korba is a vicious, resilient bioform. It prefers to lurk above its hunting grounds. Waiting for prey, the Korba relies on the smaller snatchers to levitate victims to a point where the Korba can devour them. What the Korba cannot digest, it expels to feed the snatchers. This symbiotic relationship works well for both Korba and snatchers. Snatchers are cunning, albeit weak bioforms, unable to kill most prey on their own. They rely on the stronger Korba to do the work for them. Snatchers will swarm onto a target until it is overwhelmed. Once they have their prey, they use their power to levitate, lifting the victim to a point where the Korba can devour them. What the Korba cannot digest, it expels to feed the Snatchers. This symbiotic relationship works well for both Snatchers and the Korba. Okay. Show me a cannon? Oh, I'll show you a cannon. Oh, shit. You got shown the cannon. Ornamental panel is covering part of the statue. It could probably be ripped off. Rip it off! Oh yeah, blow it open. Grapple swing. Woo! I got my George of the Jungle powers. It's like a double blast then.
Really been enjoying the UC that you hosted. Some great banter.
The UC.
Was really happy to see you in the UC in some way. Mill love.
The UC. Thank you for the UC. Yes, I do love a good UC. Thank you, Fisakura, for the 25 months and the kind words. Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it. That's probably the only way you'll see me in UHCs, to be honest with you, in the future. But yeah, it was fun to do. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the next one, though, because I think it's at an awkward time for me. The Urk. Age of Science. Ooh, the Age of Science. The ships of Brio sped to the stars in all directions, bearing the banner of peace. Soon we found stellar brethren in the Chozo, the Luminov, and the Yila. Hey, look at that. The Chozo and the Luminov get a shout out. Starborn knowledge came to Brio, and we gladly sent our wisdom to our new friends in return. The hearts of Brio, is it Brio or Brio? Brio? I don't know. Were filled of pride, and they honored the lords of science for all of the wonders we provided. At the time, I know they actually said in-game, but I can't remember how they pronounced it. As the time of new Brian, came to be, the old ways faded. The cries of joy from those who honored science covered the angry shouts of those who mourn the old ways, the primal traditions. Primal traditions. Very primal. Oh, there you go. I was sitting there and like, wait, how am I supposed to do this now? Tags visible. Viable attach point for the grapple beam. Yes. You can fire your weapons while attached to the grapple. That's cool. That's a nice addition. It's a grapple thing. I feel like I might have missed a grapple thing. No, I guess not. I need ice, and I don't have ice. Boom, boom. What was that? It looks like a thing flyby. Oh my god. Jesus. What the fuck? Reptilicus. Teleports across short distances, highly aggressive and territorial. Scans indicate a mutation that allows the Reptilicus to teleport over short distances. Commonly used as a combat tactic to corner and trap their prey. The Reptilicus appear to suffer from phazon corruption, and all higher thought processes have been replaced by savage bloodlust. This corruption has also increased their resistance to heat-based attacks and fuel gel. You know what I noticed in this game is they don't give you a reason that your powers are gone. They're just gone. Like if you'd had your powers like at the start before Dark Samus phazons you up, and then maybe they say like, oh, that like ruined all your systems, you're gonna have to re-get them again. I could get that. It'd be another hilarious way they get rid of them, but you don't have them before you even start. Like even at the start when you just come in on board, you don't have the ones you had before. So I found that interesting. You don't even have missiles. They could have done like a, oh yeah, you got knocked out and all your shit got ruined. It got ruined. Are you sure? It got ruined? It seemed okay before. Yeah, it got ruined. We definitely didn't steal it. It got ruined. I don't know if I like more the fact that they were just like, ah, fuck it, whatever. You're not gonna have your powers. We're not going to explain it. It's a Metroid thing. Or if I don't know if I'd have liked there's something I find funny about like the different ways they always come up with how you lose your powers. Like in 1, it's hilarious. You just get bashed against a wall, and then she's like, "Well, I guess my suit's fucked." And you're like, "You just bashed against a wall. What?" You're like, "Oh yeah, it's ruined my suit. Can't. Yeah, it's all the powers are gone." You're like, "Damn, Chozo Tech is fragile, man." Ooh, I don't think I've scanned that. Night Barb generates protective energy field. Contact with field is dangerous. Night Barbs are predators traveling in packs to search for prey. They have the ability to generate a protective field of energy around their bodies. The ability is unstable, however. If the field makes contact with another life force, it will overload. This also consumes the life force of the Night Barb, much like a bee sting ends its life. Bee stung me not that long ago, and then it died. It was sad. Sad. Poor Mr. Bee. You know. You get the grapple hook, like, really early in this one. Like, the actual swinging grapple hook. I can't remember what new powers they introduced in this one. Well, the light suit went away, actually, in 2, because, like, the phase... Like, she had a normal suit back on at the end of 2, so I get that one. It's more just like the screw attack is gone, the super missiles are gone. You're like, oh, okay. And if they just sucked all the powers back out or something. Oh, dude, it's so hard to scan those things. Telluric alloys. Yeah, Darkside Strike reaches out for the suit at the end, but dissipates before they try to do what they did at the end of 1. But like, the suit actually disappears once she's it doesn't disappear during that. It disappears when she comes out of the light thing. It's just gone. So I just assumed the Luminoff were like, okay, we'll take back our like light powered thing now. So they were like, oh, all right, cool. That's how I always took that. They were like, oh no, we just let you borrow the light suit. Yeah. We just let you borrow that shit. That wasn't for keeps. She's just like, what? That was for keeps? No, that was borrowed. I just saved your whole fucking planet. You're not gonna let me keep that tech? Well, no. Yeah, that's like our tech. You're not gonna let me keep the tech? I just saved your whole planet. Yeah, she'd be like, I think I should keep the tech. I saved your whole planet, and then you just take, like, what? You thought this? You just, yeah. She's like, I'm just gonna go now. Oh, you're gonna? Can we have the tech back first? What do you mean you want the tech? It's a little, it's a little awkward. I thought this was mine. I felt like I normally I just go on adventures and I just kind of keep the tech, and then something happens and I lose it all. Oh no, this well, no, that's ours, and kind of want it back, you know. I mean, I did just save your planet, you know. Well, you know, you turned up, you know, like we didn't say you specifically. Wow. Okay. I guess I'll go. I mean, at least there's some vague explanation. I mean, in Super Metroid, she just doesn't have any of her stuff again. In most of the 2D ones, she just doesn't have her stuff. Honestly, she's like, I just got rid of it again. Fuck it. I just want them to have some really silly way that she loses it. I tripped and fell on a stone, and my whole suit just broke. Fusion makes sense. Right, yeah, that's true. She's like, they're like, Samus, you got a real bad habit of like losing all the tech that people give you. It's like pretty well known across the galaxy that you're like really clumsy. So we're gonna take it back because we don't want to get into the hands of like enemies and stuff. I mean, I guess so. She's just like really well known for like being quite clumsy and like losing her suit bits. I mean, the Ing took your suits and it made them super powered, so yeah. Atomics are creatures composed entirely of energy. A strong energy blast is adequate to stabilize the atomic. I mean, in the end, it's a video game. You know, whatever. That's the thing, is you always start off with no powers and you gain them. That's the whole thing. I get that. I just like in world, I think it's funny to think about how it happens. A strong energy blast is adequate to destabilize the atomic and cause it to explode. They are sustained by their core, which generates a constant supply of electricity. When an abundance of energy has been produced, the atomic will discharge a section of its body in the form of an explosive projectile. When near sources of energy of an opposite polarization, the atomic will respond aggressively. Yes, the Chozo built the suit to withstand all sorts of attacks, but don't hit a wall too hard. It doesn't do too well with that. Just be careful around walls, man. You know they yeah, it's a little finicky with that. Excuse me? Oh, I shot. You know, I mean, fuck me, right? But still, I shot the bits that were flashing. It's kind of what my eyes would want to. Analysis complete. Unit is of a series of power rods. Connect all rods to restore power. Or I'll connect some rods. You know, what I did? Oh. Here you go. You know, I think I would be okay with that a bit more for solving puzzles if it was more... I don't know. If there was, like, more than just yank and pull for every thing to solve with them. I don't know what else it would be, though, because I'm not smart enough to think about what they would do with it, so I can't really think about what that would be. Vacuum hatch closed. Analysis indicates hatch can only be opened from the inside. Vacuum pad. Vacuum thing? Satellite interface unit is powered. Control systems are disrupted. Realign controls to engage interface. Oh, hang on a minute. There you go. I always fail the first push-in. Like, every time I fail the first push-in. I'm a bad pusher. I got the map? Oh, okay. Alright, stop talking to me, brain. Come on.
The satellite data has revealed 2 distinct energy signatures.
Signatures. I see you over there.
They must be supplying power to the siege shield. If these targets are eliminated, the shield will be removed. We are uploading the location of each energy signature and nearby landing sites.
Do they still interconnect even with that, or do they not? No, they don't. I think I prefer the more interconnected worlds, to be honest with you. I see you over there, buddy. Ah! Wasn't paying attention. Walked off the edge. That's how Samus died. She was like, I see you. Ah! That's just a guy standing on a cliff finally does what the space pirates haven't been able to do for all these years. Fuel gel is susceptible to extreme temperatures and will freeze if exposed to cold. Ah, I get you. I get you. So you're saying you want me to light it on fire? Alright, I gotta come back for that one. Bam, 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 bam. There's a randomizer for Metroid Corruption. I don't really know how that would work. I mean, I guess they just have to, like, give you access to all the planets right off the bat, I suppose. Probably cut out the intro bit. Kind of like how Metroid Prime Randomizer does that. Uh-oh. Oh my god, they ambushed me. How smart. What are you? Alpha Hopper. Spits venom at prey from a distance, uses talons in close range battle. Alpha Hoppers are just so alpha. There's not an inch of their body not covered in body hair. They love to chug a good beer. They can often be found flexing in the sun. They are highly territorial and will attack any creature who wanders too close to their nests. When hunting in packs, they will often keep their distance while others move in to attack at closer range. Like all hoppers, their legs end in sharp talons and can be used to shred through any prey that gets close enough. More. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I have fucking hyper mode. I really do. It's pretty easy. I think I do remember not using it that much originally because I was like, it does make things a little piss easy. We'll see though. We'll see if I use it this time. Cream of the crop, baby. Wait, I just went back on myself. Shit. Structure identified. Hopper nest exterior is incredibly durable. No life signs detected. Way to go, Samus. You killed them all. Successful eradication of local species complete. It's time to go home. Let's get the fuck out of here. I like whatever's going on here. I don't know what the hell's happening on this planet, but it's like they've chained moons to their like planet. It's bonkers. It's bonkers. Right, I think we're going to leave it there, everybody. Slightly shorter stream today, but I got some stuff to do with friends.
Must be the marriage planet with the old ball and chain scattered about.
Killed them all. But the baby... Yeah, they really do hard. They do really do the... They really go hard on the baby thing on Over M. There was like, it was like, oh, okay, it's like a cute Metroid that like helped her out, and then in like fucking Other M, she's like, the baby, I just wanted to be a mom. Yeah, okay, all right. Giving everyone thumbs down and shouting about babies the whole time. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. You know, Metroid Prime free. It's Metroid Prime free. Like, it's a step down from 1 and 2 for me personally, but it's still a fun game. It's still a Metroid Prime game, and I enjoy them. I enjoy them all the same.